When I say technical difficulties was hitting me hard just now, yo, best believe the way I fix this, I need some appreciation. Cause oh my god, I need some tea. I need some tea, and I'm not talking about Drake right now. Yo, there's no way I went through that just now, man. Oh my god. Oh shoot, I need to decompress right now. Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all don't understand what I just went through. Y'all don't know. Oh my goodness. Y'all just don't know, man. Holy. And then this shit don't want to play around with me. Like, yo, stop playing with me, yo. Everything is testing me today. Why is everything gotta test me today? That's why I don't understand. Like, why is everything gotta be on my nerves right now, bro? I'm just trying to win. Can I not win? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can it stay like that? Like, or do I have to put it like this? Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. Yo, everything is testing me today for real. Oh my god. Everything is testing me. Like, stop. I need a break. Like, god damn. Ugh. Y'all hear me good? Like, I'm gonna need some tea for it. Oh, we gon' oh, now I got some tea. We gonna get started. Oh my god. I feel like I should put on some reading glasses. Nah, but y'all don't understand what's good for show. Tiff. I'm not trying to make him win, but he tested me. Like, God, I'm not even drinking anything cold today. I'm drinking nothing but hot shit. Cause I be stressed. Holy, where's my pink sweater? I'm gonna need my pink sweater to calm me down. Oh God. Y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't know. Oh my god. What I just went through with this shit. This shit shut down on me 3 different times. Where is my pink sweater? Where the hell is my pink sweater? I need it right now. I need to feel warm and safe. Pause. In any kind of way. Oh my god. Oh shit. God, where the hell did I put my pink sweater? Ow, my knee. Honestly, I only want one pillow today because I feel like sitting back a little bit because oh my god. Oh my god. If this tea spills, I'm about to lose it. Oh my god, yo. Everything tested me. Y'all don't know. Everything tested me today for real. Like, yo, this is why I don't like Thursdays. I hate Thursdays. Oh my goodness. Everyone talking about Monday. Nah, I like Mondays. I hate Thursdays. The day before Friday, yeah, I hate that day. I used to hate Wednesdays too. Oh my goodness. Where the hell is my pink sweater? I'm trying to feel warm and safe right now. Like, yeah. Yeah, we feel good right now. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You been sipping that tea all day? Goodness, God. Holy, I'm gonna get started just now. Do I want to wear socks? Yeah, let me put some socks on. Holy. I mean, it's not like y'all gonna see my feet. I just want to feel comfy. Oh, shit, bro. Y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't know. Oh, my God. God, see, I see. I'm fumbling bad right now. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, let me get to YouTube real quick. Holy yo! Everybody trying me like I'm some sort of sample. Where'd the box go? Oh. There we go. But yeah, everyone trying me like I'm some sort of sample. Like you know what I'm saying? Like here, come try this. Like that's what it feel like today. Oh, I forgot to take the cap off the damn camera. You see what I'm saying? Like today is. Y'all don't know. Like, hold on, let me take this cap off the camera. Like y'all don't understand. Like y'all don't know for real, bro. Holy, you see this pimp? I'ma feel warm and safe right now. Like, holy crap. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me get the chat on the phone. Let me get the chat on the phone. Ew, she is not it. Holy shit. Y'all messing with the thumbnail though? Y'all like the thumbnail? I made that. That's me. MAGA meltdowns. Holy shit, bro. Holy crap. Yeah, no water today. I got nothing but, let me put my mouse down. I got nothing but tea. 2 green tea bags. We going. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting, hold on, let me turn the light down. Yeah, it's getting dark up in this piece, yo. Holy. Look at all this Destiny garbage that I don't care for right now, bro. I haven't played this game in like 3 days. Whoa. Holy crap. MAGA meltdowns is insane. Yo, we got some DMs to go through. Yo, we got some DMs to go through for real. Look, for the people that don't know, I recently made a Twitter account for the channel. I made a Twitter account for the channel, so we're gonna go ahead and go through that. So, oh, I don't want to upload. Let me go here. So yeah, apparently his DMs got exposed for real, bro. Oh, I don't care about your ad blocker. Why are you doing this to me right now? I'm already logged in. Hold on a second. Hold on, let me just put in my password real quick. No, don't save. Alright, boom. Alright, back. We lit. But yo. First of all, y'all see Academics, yo? Y'all seen Academics when he was fucking faded? Yo, this is the funniest shit in the world. I swear to you. Holy. Yo, this guy was off his rocker, yo. Hold on, let me put some sound to that. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this man. This nigga looking like a turtle for real, bro. Holy. Hold on, let me fix my hair real quick. Bro, this guy's not looking right in the head for real. Holy. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
Bro, what the fuck
There's
is he
something
doing?
wrong with this guy.
Why is he fake
something.
freezing during an interview?
There's something. Yo. Yo. Yo, why they throw the cup at him like that?
I told you it was a Henny. What is a Henny bottle?
Holy. Yo, of course these DMs got exposed. Look at this man. Look at this man. He's not loading. He's buffering. Yo, oh shit. That man is buffering. He ain't loading for real. Holy. Yo. What happened? Oh my God. There's something up with this guy. But yo, we're here for the main event, guys. Guys, we're here for the main event. The DMs. Yo, first of all, why am I... Yo, y'all remember that story with Snow? Yo, y'all remember that story with Snow? Why is this here? Yo, why is this here for real, bro? This don't look right. This don't look right. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what he typed in there. Yo, this shit not gonna work. The bitch weird, not me. Bro, you're weird for being there. Yo, you're not supposed... Yo... Guys, you can't make this up. Yo, first of all, Anthony, I'm gonna make it clear right now. My wrists don't bend, my wrists are straight. Listen, if you want, I can have my wrists just like this for the rest of this whole stream. I'll be moving the cursor like this and shit for real. I'll be looking like a DJ. Like, bro, these wrists don't bend, bro. So anyway, what I was saying is like, yo, you're weird for being there, my guy. That don't look right for real. That really don't look right for real, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Don't let that DM fool you. Talking about the girl is weird. Bro, you're weird for being there, bro. I don't care. You're weird for even being there, period. That is insane. Some Elon is crazy, bro. Holy. Anyway, what was I saying, bro? Bro, you can't be on the stream knowing that she has a history, bro. I don't care who you're with, fam. You're one of the top rollers. You're supposed to be big 3, right? But yo, this. Don't you have a team that's supposed to scout? That's supposed to do their research on these people? Like, that's what I don't get. The super weird part is that he never publicly denounced her despite paying for her equipment. You know what See, that's what I'm talking about, Anthony, bro. Like, yo, don't try that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And yo, this is not even like the first 3 seconds. We just got in this. Yo, we just got in this shit, bro. We literally just started. So, yeah, bro, that don't look right. That don't look right. Nah, play me more. Yo, they're really they're really trying to call bots on him though. Did y'all that they're actually trying to say or actually let me take that back. Did y'all that Diddy-Demiks was the one that called the bots, and then Drake followed? Man, let me sip some tea. But did y'all that though? Diddy-Demiks was the one that called the bots, eh? Talking about headshot for who came in that video. That's crazy. Someone really, yeah, buddy. Holy. There's more, eh? Someone on my Discord sent me there's more DMs. Where did they post that? Wow. You can't make this up for real. Hold on. Back that up a little bit. What's this? First of all, there's a whole phone number leaked. how to kiss the ring. They gave Rick Ross a champagne moment he'll never forget. Yo, Academics is a weirdo. Wow, Drake pays to have the X accounts of those making negative comments about him deactivated. What is going on? What is going on for real? And there's another DM. So I'm going to go to that other DM. I think I shared it. Okay. Boomski. Someone just posted your dad's stolen luggage. The footage is recorded from a rooftop in Brooklyn near the Kendrick Live. Still no idea what that shit is. Bro, of course not. That's your dad's shit, bro. Yo, open that up for me. Elon Musk fucked up the Twitter API so you can easily tell whether two accounts are owned by the same person. Basically all you do is all you do is search for the username of one account, and then the other one will also come up in People tab on Twitter. You can try this on your own and see that it works. If you search Ebony Prince 2K24 on Twitter, you get Kendrick Lamar's account. It confirmed him. Huh? What? Yo, it's literally the caption for me though. Cause this, I don't know about this. I ain't gonna lie. Is anybody familiar with that? I don't know about that. But the caption, it reads, Drake pays people from X's internal team to commit crimes and track the location of accounts he is also involved in these crimes. Yo, this is real, bro. This is real. Is that true? Is that true? When you search up one, you get the other? Oh. Well, let's back it up a little bit. Because there's so much right now. There's so much. I'm going to go through the second. Damn, I keep missing it. Hold on. Okay. It's posted from the balcony near his building. The OVO Ozempic shrine. Man's moving like it's voodoo. Tapping the act stream. The guy who bought it, not like us, risk blowing up. Whistleblowing. That shit is insane. I just landed. I wonder how they'll report on this if they even do. They have to. It's insane. It's a gold medal on steroids. Are you kidding me right now? See, that's the part I'm talking about. This is the nigga that said it was botted, even though it was cap. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Yo, this is insane. Talking about karma. Yo, this guy texts like a 13-year-old girl, eh? Holy. Hold on, let me go check my Discord one time. Because I know for a fact on the Discord, there's a second link. I want to make sure I find it. I want to make sure I find it. Hold on. Okay. Okay, boom. Let me go hit up my Twitter real quick. Cause I'm pretty sure I shared it to Twitter. Yo, cause there's a whole other DM list that got leaked. I'm trying to remember where they put it. Was it Santano that sent it? I think Santano sent it. Yeah, it was Santana. So let me go find that list real quick. Well, let me go open up Discord. Where's my Discord? Alright, boom. Let me go open up Discord because I need to get to the bottom of this shit, bro. I need to get to the bottom of this shit for real. Yeah, visit site. Alright, here we go. Perfect. So this one's 35 seconds. But apparently there's a lot of shit on this motherfucker, bro. Hold on, let me get back to the chat. Bro, this is insane. This is insane. Oh, I'm going to let the Vill explain it to me in a second. What's good, Brienne? What's good, Natasha? What's good? Thank you for stopping by. I'm just getting through the list. I want to go through it first before I get to the Vill. You know, I want to do my due diligence and do a little research myself and see what I can pick up on. You know? But eat a dick and die shit. Ex-deleted. Commission is authorized to approve monetary awards to eligible individuals who come forward with high quality original information that leads to an SEC enforcement action in which over 1 million is ordered. The range for awards is between 10% to 30% of the money collected. Yo. On play mother. As he was able to set up to violate for 10 minutes and dip. Whoa, complex filled with a bunch of woke suckers. I can't. Whoa. Carl literally told me Kendrick was curating an album, played the Drake song, and I said I gotta see. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Alright. I think at this point, this is where we go to the Vill now. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely where we go to the Vill now. So let me go ahead and get to that video. Bro. Alright. Go to YouTube. Something about Bruno Mars. Could care less, to be honest. Joe Budden podcast. We got Curtis King live. Kanye saw my video and confirmed my theory. Oh God. Alright, here we go. Stop playing with me. Oh my God. More fucking ads.
I'm making my Proline Plus picks.
More ads.
And for good luck, the squad's getting together to watch.
Make sure you subscribe to the Vill. Make sure you subscribe to the Vill. At this point, this is where we start to have fun. For real. Alright? Now that we're going to do a little reaction to this video, we're going to get to the bottom of this. And get to his other videos as well. I still need to get to that Gloria video. No doubt. But listen, welcome back to Single Seated Reactions, only on the FlexMind Network. I'm the original Anomaly. Welcome back to the channel. Yo, right here in the small box. Come on, let's go. Look, we're going to lock in. We're going to get loaded. Pause. Whoa. We're not going to get loaded. We are not going to get loaded. Listen, my wrists are still straight. Okay? Y'all better not clip that. My wrists are still straight. Okay? I look like an action figure for real. You know what I'm saying? I look like an action figure in a pink sweater. Hi-ya, nigga. Oh my God, it's too much. I really hope Drake and Academics get canceled. This is beyond music and just Karen movements. Yo, listen. Yo, listen, I'm sick of both of them. I'm really sick. I'm sick for real. Because here's the problem now. Because all of this extra, like, semantics, all this extra BS that we're going through, bro, this ain't a part of music. Bro, the whole point of music is to put it out. Not to be like little girls online saying a whole bunch of nonsense that we don't even need to be saying in the first place. Like, you're making yourself look weird at this point. Like, you guys look peculiar. You guys look strange. Like, why don't you just stick to reporting on music and making music? You both have jobs to do, and you refuse to do both of them. Because you rather sip on some tea than actually do some actual work. But, you know, let's not get too crazy with it. Listen, we got the Vill. This video is titled Drake's Leaked Messages Reveals His Response to His Exposer. Oh boy. Let's see what the Vill got to say. I'm excited. This is 13 minutes. This is a treat. You know what? Since I trust him so much, I'm going to give him a like right now. Let's go.
So I wanted to go over these DMs. If you don't know, Drake's DMs were recently linked by a fan account. Somebody had leaked them, and everybody is finding out that Drake was being notified about everything that was happening in the rap beef, whether it was Kendrick Lamar posting stories about Not Like Us, or whether it was about Snow, or anything having to do with Ebony Prince.
Oh, by the way, guys, is the volume okay for you guys? Is the volume... Let me know if the volume is good for you, because when I was recording yesterday and I was watching the playback, the volume was kind of low. So please let me know if the volume is all right. If not, then I will go ahead and fix the volume. See, Tiny, why? Tiny! Damn. Oh my gosh, guys, come on. But yeah, for real, let me know if the volume is okay, and then we're gonna continue to do what we do. All right. In fact, maybe I should turn down my. Let me turn down my volume just a little bit. Let me know if that's okay, and we're gonna get into the video. All right. Let me know. I'm waiting on y'all. Trust me. I'm literally waiting on y'all, and then we're gonna get started. All right. Let me know if the volume's good, and then we're gonna get into it. All right. Actually, you know what? Hold on.
Prince, and those are the things that I wanted to talk about right now, because I feel like these are the important things that I wanted to go over to explain to the people in detail why they matter to the story in such an important way. So as you can see by the first thing that we see here, it's the fan account sending Drake a message of him on live stream with Snow. This was a controversial streamer.
Yep.
And Drake were on live stream together. And then Drake responds to this, and we never knew.
All right, so the volume's good. All right, perfect.
What Drake's response
That's all that
to
matters
was
to me.
when it was circulating the internet. He says,
let me get to Anthony's comment. Their continuous need to perform mental yoga and gymnastics is rather perplexing to a preposterous degree and magnitude. Certainly such idiocracies have proven insufficient. Absolutely, bro. First of all, that was a lot of big words that I enunciated very effortlessly. Let's talk about that. But yeah, you know, I do what I do. The volume, that's usually the most challenging. Is the video volume? Yeah, because he's the Vill, like, he's a very calm dude. Like, he doesn't, like, he's not boastful, right? He's loud, but, like, he's not, like, he doesn't go crazy, you know what I'm saying? He's a very calm individual when he reports on shit. So, the dismissal prepared you. Don't do that. Yo, Anthony, don't do that. Talking about I need to practice.
That bit weird, not me. Basically saying that she's the one doing all these things.
In less than 24 hours, you
have
$1,000 in your account, and then $1,000 a day for life in just...
I would like $1,000.
The fan account says facts, but they'll still try it anyways. However, I do want to point out that Drake, even though he is saying this, he is a person that did gift her a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
A while back, he had gifted her
Talk.
equipment. Not only that, but when she was on live stream, he had gifted her 100 subs. So the fact that he's talking about her like this in the screenshots, I found real interesting, considering that he's been real nice to her publicly. Now in private, he's saying this.
Volume too low. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's only one way for me to fix the volume. One way for me to fix the volume, and I'm going to attempt it. I'm going to attempt to... Okay. I turned down the browser volume. Let me know how it sounds.
Well, let's just say that he's just trying to protect himself from what Snow was responsible of doing. So I thought it was interesting that he made a response like this, considering that he had gifted her subs, as well as bought her streaming equipment, so that way she could do these streams that Drake is calling her out for. What's interesting is that he was a part of these streams as well himself for a moment in time. And sure enough, this coincides with Ebony Prince, because...
Yo, that is loud. The echo, okay, the reason why it's the echo is because it's coming from the microphone. So, let me see. I haven't moved the microphone in so long. But the reason why there's an echo is because the microphone is right beside the laptop. So I'm going to do this. Let me bring it around this way. Yeah, blue snowball. The snowball's picking it up. The snowball's picking up the volume from the laptop. So that's why there's an echo. No echo? Do this all the time, no echo? Okay, so I know it's a little loud. So I'll bring the volume down a little bit. And I could I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Let me take my voice down a little bit. You keep it right there. All right, let's try this. Let me know how this sounds.
So I wanted to go over these DMs. If you don't know, Drake's DMs were recently linked by a fan account. Somebody had leaked them, and everybody is finding out that Drake was being notified about everything that was happening in the rap beef, whether it was Kendrick Lamar posting stories about Not Like Us, or whether it was about Snow, or anything having to do with Ebony Prince. And those are the things that I wanted to talk about right now, because I feel like these are the important things that I wanted to go over to explain to the people in detail why they matter to the story in such an important way.
It sounds
so as you can see by the first thing that we see here, it's the fan account sending Drake a message of him on live stream with Snow. This was a controversial streamer, and Drake were on live stream together. And then Drake responds to this, and we never knew what Drake's response to this was when it was circulating the internet. He says, "That ish not gonna work. That bit weird, not me."
Perfect.
Basically
all
saying
right.
that she's
like
the one doing all these things. And then the fan account says facts, but they'll still try it anyways. However,
y'all can hear me okay?
I do want to point out that Drake, even though he is saying this, he is a person that did gift her a lot of things.
Looks like we got it.
A while back, he had gifted her equipment. Not only that, but when she was on live stream, he had gifted her 100 subs.
All right, let's
so
get
the fact that he's
all
talking
right, so
about
now
her,
that we're good, let's start to do what we do best and talk some shit respectfully.
like this
entertainment
in
purposes.
the screenshots, I found real interesting, considering that he's been real nice to her publicly.
Let me
now
tell
in
you
private,
something about
he's
this
saying
fool right here. Let me tell you something about this fool. Don't let that DM fool you, eh? Remember what I say all the time. Your actions are going to speak way louder than the words that you speak or type. No matter what you are, no matter what you do. So for him to go out and spend all that money and all that equipment, then give their subs? Yeah, you wanted to see some, bruh. You freak ass Nick. He really is a 69 god. Because there's no way that you're gonna say there that I really don't know this bit for real. Even though that you're going to go ahead and spend money on the stream and spend money on the equipment, you're a strange person, bro. You are a strange individual, and I'm not a fan. I'm not going to lie.
This is about her. Well, let's just say that he's just trying to protect himself from what Snow was responsible for doing. So I thought it was interesting that he made a response like this, considering that he had gifted her subs, as well as bought her streaming equipment, so that way she could do these streams.
Let's check out what Tiny said. Yup. Though you should pause it if you want us to know what you're saying. Let it run when you prefer us not to know. Okay, got you. All right, got you. I'll keep that in mind.
That Drake is calling her out for. What's interesting is that he was a part of these streams as well himself for a moment in time. And sure enough, this coincides with Ebony Prince, because eventually they ask him about Ebony Prince. Now, moving forward, they ask him about Not Like Us as well. They keep him updated about him and the video. And when it drops, moving forward, it also shows the other thing. It shows a very important part right here when they show him the Ebony Prince situation for the first time. Now, all these messages and text messages are in the beginning of the beef, the beginning of the battle. You can see this is when they had shared the images that Ebony Prince started.
You started thinking about Thug Waffles again? Hey, yo.
Posting on Twitter. This was Ebony Prince sharing the photos of Christopher Alvarez. Christopher Alvarez was a gentleman in a wheelchair who was...
Wait, hold on. Isn't a Thug Waffle a... Ain't a Thug Waffle a stud?
Supposed to see Drake, and he later on had said that he was just listening to beats. But the story is very mixed up because Ebony Prince, of course, the person that we're talking about, who is sharing this information, had later on it came out and shared a video that revealed that Christopher Alvarez was waiting in the hotel till 4 a.m, waiting for Drake to show up. Very strange hours for anybody to wait for a celebrity at that time. Not only that, this is when the person had sent the picture of the Meet the Grams items that they were able to obtain from Drake while he was staying at this hotel also, because all of this happens at the Mark Hotel. Someone just posted your dad's stolen luggage. This is not his dad's luggage.
Then he says he doesn't know. Granted, but I call BS. To be honest, we've already been through that situation. With Meet the Grabs and everything. Everything in that moment checks.
This is Drake's luggage. The footage is recorded from a rooftop in Brooklyn near where Kendrick used to live at.
Yo, Tiny, if you want to snip that, eh? That's you still.
Drake says, still have no idea what that stuff is. The problem with this is that in the beginning of the beef, Drake always said that he planted the information. He always said that in the song. He always said it in the Heart Part 6.
He literally said that in the Heart Part 6 where we gave you the information for y'all to use. But Drake, are you slow? You said you gave them the information, that you're going to file a lawsuit where the same information you talked about is brought up for a little bit. Bro, I pray you don't go to court, bro. You better pray that judge dismisses all those requests, because it's going to come back to bite you. Oh my goodness. I mean, you don't have to. Yo, Quickie, what are we doing, bro? Let's keep going.
I planted the information, waited days, whatever the case may be. Well, that's not true, because now he's obviously saying he has no idea what it is.
Yep.
And this fan account is out here trying to say that it's Kendrick Lamar. It's not Kendrick Lamar.
Nope.
No, not at all. It's actually a security guard by the name of Darren Walker. Darren Walker is Ebony Prince, and he's showing you the receipts right here that he was a security guard at this hotel. And that's how he was able to get this information from Drake. That's how he was able to get these items from Drake. And that's how he was able to send them to Kendrick Lamar, so that way Kendrick Lamar could use them as the Meet the Grams cover. All of this matches up with Snow as well, because Drake was talking to Snow when he was staying at this hotel. If you could take a look here, you could see what he's wearing. It says Canadian.
Yo, why did I not pre that? Yo, bro, he was talking with Snow in that same hotel room. The same Snow. If you don't know, this is the same Snow that goes on Monkey. That goes on the Monkey app. And then be telling girls to strip. Yo, you can't. What the? Yo, what? What? What is going on? What the hell is going? Nah, this guy gotta go. This is the same dude on stream with Snow, my nick. Yo. Oh my goodness. Yo, I don't know if y'all saw that video, but I think it was the Vill. The Vill was reporting on it, talking about Snow on Monkey app and what she does with all the little gal them on Snow on Monkey. Bro, she's sick. She's a predator the same way how he is. And then he's giving money to her stream? He's giving money to her stream? Paying for her equipment? Oh, nah, y'all running something. Y'all running something. What, yo? Is she still doing her shit? Yo, is Snow still guaning on Monkey app? Like, because I think she streams on Kick. If I'm correct, she streams on Kick. And that's a whole problem in itself. Because say Kick is like neutral ground. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, talking about you don't know her for real. That is insane. That's what I'm talking about, Anthony, bro. There's something wrong here.
Which is a very rare shirt to even have in the first place.
Yup.
Ebony Prince later on had shared this and showed that he still had the shirt in his possession. Yup. Right here, you have the Meet the Gram shirt on the side, and then
if that judges on the same gossip that we are on, they'll dismiss it with a side comment of sue Kendrick because I want access to all their receipts.
have, which is not Drake's dad shirt, and then you have Drake's shirt.
You can find the song Padam Padam on any music app. But on the YouTube music app, you'll find this rare Padam Padam Punk,
which is confirmed to be Drake's shirt because he was wearing it on the live stream that he did at the Mark Hotel while he was talking to Snow. This is something that Ebony Prince also confirmed that Drake was doing while he was staying at the Mark Hotel, that he was doing this live stream with her, as well as doing other things, such as going to the Popular Jewelry, where you could also see the receipt that he had left there.
Good,
and there's
brother?
multiple pictures online of Drake at Popular Jewelry,
appreciate you, gang.
where you could see him here. Again, I do not think that Drake was planting information, and the fact that he's saying and admitting that he doesn't know what it is just...
Yo, guys, why is he taking pictures like this, yo? What is going on? Let me back that up for a second. Pause.
That he had left there, and there's multiple pictures online of Drake at Popular Jewelry, where you could see him here. Again, I do not think that Drake was planting information, and the fact that he's saying and admitting that he doesn't know what it is just a clear indicator that he was lying about planting information. And I think he's not saying much because he's concerned about Ebony Prince. I personally feel that Drake is concerned about Ebony Prince, and if he's not, he probably should, because Ebony Prince comes with a lot of receipts, and this is why these DMs matter, because this is the first time we ever hear from Drake directly, straightforward, talk about Ebony Prince in this way. But even though he does so, he's not really talking about it. He's more so just acknowledging it, but refusing to give an actual answer. Yeah. Because remember what Drake liked to be called at this.
He's pretty much denouncing anything that is brought up in those DMs. He's kind of like denouncing it, saying either like, oh, I don't know, or just like, yeah, it's whatever. Being kind of nonchalant with it, you know what I'm saying? And that's not a good look right now, bro. That's not a good look. I remember that still. He's like, why are you so freaky? Yo, you can't make this up. Let me see what Anthony said. I think she did. I think she did. Lord, words are hard. I think what she did would get her kicked off of Kick because it's literally cheese pizza. I don't know how much YouTube literally. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's cheese pizza for real, brother. Flex Fam has an exquisite sense of humor. I appreciate you, Tiny. Jake asked her why he's so freaky for real. It's because he want inside tips and advice. Fact. Never meant harm. What's going on, yo?
Hotel. I've said it time and time and again. Drake used to be called Mr. Richard Fitzenwell, an alias by Aubrey Drake Graham, aka D Fitzenwell. This is where you stay for It's All a Blur tour. Need I go further? After party, give me a hug. Not only that, let me show you also the things that the security guard would say. Because this man was able to work at this hotel, he was able to get the Meet the Grams items. He was able to email them to Anthony Soleil. Anthony Soleil gave them to Kendrick Lamar, the pictures to Kendrick Lamar, and that's how Kendrick Lamar was able to get a hold of them. For that way, they could be the cover of Meet the Grams and do all of this, right? But look at what Ebony Prince would talk about when he would talk about the hotel that Drake would stay at. 3 months ago, I simply asked for the truth to be what came out. All that was given was more lies. I have yet to tell a lie. This is no different. Do you really think of all people I don't know when I see it?
Whoa, what was that part?
Appearing.
Whoa, what was that part?
When
Hold on.
I
Move
see
this
it.
box. Move this box. No, don't do that. Do you really think I, of all people, don't know trans when I say... Yo, what is he talking... Trans or trains? Trans or trains? Yo. No. No. He doesn't mean trans. No. Nah, there's something fishy going on here. What did this man do in that hotel room? What?
Do you really think of all people I don't know when I see it? Trans appearing ex-workers through the front door, appearing private guests in the wee hours of the night through the back door.
Yo, this guy's a freak. Yo, I need, listen. Anybody that is a Drake fan right now, you need to apologize to Kendrick. Please apologize to Kendrick. Your sixth god, your king, is a whole freak. Anyhow this comes up in court, nigga, you going under the jail. You're gonna go beneath R. Kelly, bruh. That R. Kelly already under the jail talking about he's singing about residuals. Bro, you're gonna be under the jail with no talent. You ain't got no penderite, bruh. Yo, there's no way. Holy crap. What is going on? Oh my, nah, there's no way this is real. Wait, Ace, are you serious? Yo, Ace, are you dead ass, bro? They're hearing dogs screaming. That could be the yo. Nah, just aside from everything that's censored, just look at this. What? Yo! There's no way this is real. There's no way that this... There's no way Kendrick knows about this. How did he get this information? Yo, this is frightening, bro. With the handicapped dwarf. Oh, you talking about that writer? Oh. Wait, there's dog audio? Yo. Are you talking about there's some bestiality going on or something?
Appearing private guests in the wee hours of the night through the back door. These are things that Ebony Prince is saying that he would see while he worked at this hotel. Now remember, this is the hotel where he got to meet the Grams items from Drake directly, and as well as exposing all of these incriminating things that are occurring at this hotel while Drake is staying there, and things that are also occurring in general at this hotel that are pretty shady. A lot of shady things happening at this hotel that Drake decides to stay at. And what was interesting was that he was so upset. Ebony Prince was so upset about Drake, right? He was so upset about Drake causing issues for him at this hotel because of how he was living there, how he was staying there. It cost a lot of people their jobs as well. You see, you all assumed they were both fired when in fact only one was. The other from the security department resigned because he felt that nobody would believe him against Mr. Fitzenwell and his team. Video footage later proved he acted properly, but it was too late. So this is Ebony Prince talking about a time where a security guard lost their job because they had to quit because it was either their word against Drake's, also known as Dick Fitzenwell. I wonder what that security guard had saw. I wonder what he had to do or experience to resign from his job because...
Yo, imagine the security guard that they're talking about here walked in on Drake. Yo, where's this security guard? Where's this security guard? We need to interview this security guard, guys. Wait, Ebony Prince is sus? No, Tiff, be so for real. He's sus for real? But yeah, no, I would like to know where this security guard is because I feel like we can get to the bottom of this. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
It was either him or Drake. Now, going back to this post here, I'm not sure if this is what Ebony Prince was referring to or if it had anything to do about the other escapades that Drake was involved in while staying at this Mark Hotel. Because there was a lot of things happening at this hotel while Drake was staying there. And Ebony Prince seems to know that there was something incriminating going on while Drake had stayed there. Keep it allegedly. But that's why this is so important, because this is the first time that Drake has acknowledged this. And he's admitting that he never planted these items. And these items have been something that Ebony Prince had found and he was telling the truth about. Not only that, had given more clues about the suspicions of this hotel and the activity taking place while Drake was staying there. And then you have this fan account trying to say that it was Kendrick Lamar.
Tiny, you know what I'm talking
when
about.
That wasn't even the case at all. Because if you just did a little bit more research, you would find out that Ebony Prince, like we talked about on this channel, was a person that worked as a security guard, and this is his certificate proving that right in front of us. So, because it is not Kendrick Lamar, it's a security guard that worked at the hotel that's uncovering all of this stuff, right? This is why this matters. And moving forward, this is also where the fan account tells Drake to tap into Academics live stream that the guy who bought it, Not Like Us, is whistleblowing. And then Drake, as gullible as it looks, he says that stuff is insane.
See, that's what I was talking about. He fell for that shit. So Academics said, yo, or whoever this is, Grand Wizard or whatever. Wait, why is Drake believing this dude? Yo, is he... No. Is he slow? Tiny, don't do that. Tiny, don't do that. Yo. No, but can we speak about this guy's intelligence for a second? Can we speak to his intelligence for a second, please? Because why is he even trusting this man? Bro, it's like he knows the kind of status that he has, but he's moving like he doesn't really have that kind of status, which is why he's making all these kind of mistakes. Yo. Hey, what's good, Queen? Yo, we got Queen in the building, guys. Yo, what's poppin'? Hey, we got the UK in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Come on now. Yo, big shout out to Queen for stopping by for real, yo. Holy. we just getting to the bottom of this. You know, you're a little late. I ain't gonna lie. This is our first reaction though, so you know, but man, this guy is slow for real. This guy is slow. Wait, what? Yo, Anthony, what are we talking about, bro? No, don't disrespect. Listen, don't disrespect the pink, eh? Yo, I feel comfy in this pink. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah, you can clip that. I don't care. I feel comfy in this pink. You hear me? Yeah. And my wrists are still straight. Alright? Even though, you know what I'm saying? Even though I do this, they still straight for real. Holy. Listen though. I don't think this man really... I think his ego has really just ascended past his brain at this point. I feel like his ego is an aura. Because if he moved with intelligence, he wouldn't be moving like this. I wouldn't be trusting nobody called Grand Wizard and not academics. I would only talk to academics if I really wanted to talk with him. I wouldn't talk with whoever this dude is, because he clearly got hacked. Dude clearly got hacked. Holy, the man went through and just friggin' screen recorded everything, yo. Holy. Yo, don't do that. Yo, Tiny, don't do that. Yo, Anthony, hey, yo, we're not comfy and what? Yo, relax, bro. When I do them thing there. When I do them thing, you see me? You know what I'm saying? When I do them thing, you hear me? Like, yo, what? Yo, y'all are going crazy in the comments right now. That's wild.
I just landed. The fan account saying, I wonder how fans will report on this. And then he says it's insane. Well, it turns out moving into the future and then Drake having this lawsuit, it looks like Drake had to admit that this was a falsity and it couldn't be used in court. And now from what it seems like, it looks like Drake was just falling for what fan accounts were telling him online instead of doing his own due diligence.
Yup.
And looking at what he could find himself and through whatever other people that he could have paid to do so. Could have paid a...
Can you believe? Guys, let's be so for real though. Can we believe that because of this individual, we are here today with a federal lawsuit against UMG, even though every detail in the documents are all pointed at Kendrick? Can we believe this is where it started? Like, do we not find this amazing that you trusted somebody you don't know? This is a fan account, my nigga. You trusted a fan account. And because you trusted this fan account, look where we are today. Yo, this guy is a maximum level dummy. Buffoon, idiot, bro. The boy is stupid. Not stupid, stupid. What? I can't believe we've gotten here today because of some fan account. Bro, this is insane, bro. We're not supposed to be here. Y'all remember that song? How did we get here? How did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is insane. Heck, all you have to do is just make better music, bruh. You know, go make a couple, go give me a hugs, bruh. Go make a couple Nokias. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, what are we doing, bro? This is insane. Man, yo, as a Canadian, I don't subscribe to this. Holy.
Professional. Instead, you're looking at messages sent from fan accounts and just taking it from word of mouth. I don't think that's a good look at all. It's crazy to think that Drake really took this fan account seriously, at least serious enough to go and take what they said to the courts. And then just so that way UMG could shut it down, and Drake willingly having to admit.
Yo, the dumber he is, the more tea we get. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, Drizzy Marie. Yo, listen. Canada might have produced this, but I'm from Canada too. I'm a different cloth, as you can see. You hear me? I'm a different cloth. This cloth might be pink, but I don't move like this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Meant that this was false and had nothing to do with UMG or Payola or whatever the case may be. And then the video ends with Drake just saying a lot of things about players, basketball players, football players, think Patrick Mahomes' brother. But yeah, basically this is what Drake was talking about. So we could confirm right now that Drake did not plant evidence. He never planted evidence. He didn't even have a clue what was going on. And I don't think he was expecting that to happen. And every time this fan account had brought up Ebony Prince, it looked like Drake was not trying to engage fully in this conversation. You could see him respond to everything else multiple times. But when it comes to the Ebony Prince scenario, it looks like he only gave one message. When it comes to everything else, it looks like he's quick to respond about everything. But when it finally comes to the Ebony Prince situation, they sent him at least 6 messages about Ebony Prince, and he only
Yo, Tiny, first of all, let's calm down. Tiny, let's calm down for a second, okay? Let's regroup for a second. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's really a great point for real, bro. And yes, he did lie for the third time. Anthony.
Responded with one message. After that, he never talked about it again. They never brought it up to him again, at least from what we're seeing through these DMs that were exposed. And eventually the subject just changed to something else. That's when he started talking about the streams and things like that. So if you ask me, bro, I think he kept his opinions about Ebony Prince to a minimum for a reason. We'll keep it alleged. But from what the things that Ebony Prince has shared in the past and the way that Drake responds about it now, needless to say, Drake did not plant any information at all. And I feel like he might have been concerned when Ebony Prince had came out. It could make a lot more things difficult for Drake if he ever decided to come out with incriminating information. However, Ebony Prince has a different approach about things and isn't willing to just give information out like that. I believe he's looking for some type of compensation. From my understanding, he had did an auction, and then after the auction, he has switched to another platform to try to earn it that way. But as of right now, we finally get a response from Drake and how he feels about Ebony Prince. I don't feel like it's a good response, but I feel like it was enough for us to know that he feels uncomfortable. Y'all can tell me how you feel about this. Y'all tell me how you feel about the leaked DMs, and get back to me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it alleged.
All of these subscriptions can really add up. So why not get YouTube Premium? It's like having all those. And the
Yo. Can we just go over what we just went through right now? Because starting from First of all, let's start from the top. Let's start from the top with
Prince also confirmed.
Let's start with her for a second. Because what a lot of people don't understand, and honestly, a lot of people are not even looking for this kind of information. Whatever went on in this hotel started with her. Everything, I feel like dude watching her was like on some foreplay-ish, bro. And he's just waiting. He's just waiting for his victims to pull up. You know what I'm saying? All the ex-workers, all the alleged entertainment purposes, all the females. You know, like this was the start of the night. Like, bro, like, yo, I don't think people get what's going on, or they don't really care. But I really need people to understand, you gotta start caring about these things for real, because yo, you've been letting this dude go on like this for so long, to the point where the information's right in front of you, but you don't care. Why? And I already know the answer, especially when it comes down to Canadians. yo, Drake is all we got. Why wouldn't we support him? We don't have nobody else. That is such a lame answer. Because if you're really Canadian, if you're really from Toronto, you should know better. You should know that you have so much talent in your city, but because you only have your eyes fixated on this dude right here, everything around you is like it don't exist. It's like everywhere this guy goes, your eyes are following this guy like it's a security camera, and this is all that you see and all that you care about. And anybody that's within the vicinity of this dude gets attention. I literally just explained the music industry in Canada. If anybody picked up on it, I literally just explained the music industry in Canada. Whoever is watching Drake, if anybody gets on his radar, is going to get attention as well. So wherever he goes and that person goes, the eyes go as well. That's what's going on right now in Canada when it comes down to music, which is why we don't produce good artists, even though we have so much talent in the city. He gotta go for real, bro. He gotta go for real, because now it's at a point where it's like, yo, we might be in the court of public opinion, but we are still finding the facts to say we can't look at this guy the same no more. We're still finding those facts. There's no other way you can put this. They're right here. There are people on YouTube reporting on this for real. And there's people like me watching and reacting to this shit. So now we're at a point where it's like, how do we not see you for who you are? I could never support you, bro. I'd rather support Tory Lanez in jail than support you. And to be honest, if we're going to be super, super honest, Tory Lanez is putting in more work on his music than this nigga. Fact. Ain't nobody can tell me otherwise. Damn right, same as Milli Vanilli. Damn right, bro. But bro, nobody can tell me otherwise when it comes down to work ethic between Tory and Drake. Because Tory has such a better work ethic than this dude right here. He's been cruising for a long time. Yo, cruise ships don't sail forever, my guy. You gotta dock somewhere. You know, you gotta drop the anchor somewhere. Pause. You know what I'm talking about? But like, bro. And then here. What the hell is going on here? What is this? This is... And remember, the security guard did not lie. The security guard did not tell one lie yet. So what is this? That's my question. Holy. Don't worry, Tiff. I saw that. I know you said it first. Don't worry. You know, but this right here, I feel like when it comes down to artists and rappers, I feel like they're all just... This is how I see it. All of them are collecting the fame. They're collecting the accolades. They're collecting the awards. They're collecting all these achievements so they can get into the Mike Rubin parties, or go to the Diddy all-white parties, or just in general, just to go to any all-white party. They're collecting all these things so they can get access to the white party, because you know for a fact, if you're up there as an artist, actor, politician, whatever, if you go to a all-white party, you're up there. And usually at the all-white parties, that's where the freak-offs happen, right? So I feel like everybody that has a mindset that wants to go there is all striving with that as a goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get real acceptance in that industry if you're at the all-white party. Which makes sense, but if you stay at that all-white party, you get perks that you never even thought of. Because the way I see it is like, say you have, let's take Lil Baby as an example, because we've seen the picture with Lil Baby at the all-white party when he was getting sandwiched between two men. All right, he's getting a nice hug sandwich, and when Drake dropped "Give Me a Hug," that's what we're talking about. That kind of, you know what? Let me go find it. Let me go find it. Let me go find it. This is what I'm talking about. Yo, tell me that one more time. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all see that? Y'all see that warm embrace? Y'all see that warm embrace? I wouldn't be surprised if UMG released these DMs, bro. What's good, Infamous? What's poppin', my boy? Listen, this is what people in the industry are striving for, to be at these all-white parties. Yo, look at Mike Rubin's face in the first photo, bro. Does that look right? Does that look right? Does that look right to you, for real? That man looks high as hell, bro. Like he on some ecstasy, for real, bro. Bro, like, this is what people strive for. And we know what happens at these kind of things. So I feel like what Drake is trying to do is that he's trying to create his own. Drake is trying to, because Drake think he's that guy. He's up there. He's that one. You know what I'm saying? He has that ego to be the best, like no one ever was. You know? Like he's trying to catch all the hoes in the world on some Pokemon-ish. So he's trying to host his own shit. So that's why you have all these people pulling up that are just like strangers in the night. Bro, this is crazy. Bro, you gotta tell the truth. Tell the truth. Put it together. Put it together, bro. For real. Put it together. No cap, because look at where we are right now, bro. Drake's literally doing the same thing. He's just trying to do his own. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. Listen, y'all don't understand. You see this right here? This is insane, bro. That is insane. Holy, like, yo, bro, man got a train run on him. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. It's just... And also, when you think about it, look at Diddy. Look at Diddy hosting his own all-white parties, doing the same thing. Having Leonardo DiCaprio, having Al Sharpton, LL Cool J, all these big figures in the industries, well, in their own industries, pulling up to his all-white party. Yo, listen, Drake's ego is hanging all right. Pause. Yo, pause. Yo. Pause. If there's something to not clip, don't clip that. Pause. Maximum level pause. Holy. Hey, Ace, hold on. Let me end this recording real quick. I don't want to record this part. Yo, Ace, let's talk about Justin Bieber for a second. For real. Cause think about it. Everybody and they moms was touching Justin Bieber. Even Katy Perry was touching him. Ellen DeGeneres. That's her name, right? Ellen DeGeneres was touching Justin Bieber. Holy, everybody and their moms. Ace, think about it for a second. Everybody laid hands on this dude. Odell Beckham was dealing with dude in the club. I know y'all saw that, but think about it. Everybody touched this dude so much to the point where half his face didn't work. What did they do to him? What the hell did they do to Justin Bieber? Bro, what is going on in this industry? This is not the goal anymore. I'm starting to understand why they want so many people to be signed under these labels. I'm starting to understand for real. Because you can actually use these people. So that brings me to my other point where it's like, I'm glad more people are going down the independent route. The problem with the independent route is that you have all the moving parts. Say, for example, you have a keyboard right here. I'm literally about to explain an independent artist right now. You have this keyboard right here, right? You have all these keys. If you are signed under a label, you don't need to touch any of these keys. But you need to understand every one of these keys move a different part of your career. As an independent artist, your hands are all over these keys. You have to find your way. You got to type it out. You got to figure it out. All these different moving parts on this keyboard represents your music career that you need to fully understand so you can be successful. That's why so many people are signing. That's why there's so many people out there they can't do it by themselves because they don't have the work ethic. Because you have to move all these parts as well as build a catalog. The music industry is not the music business anymore. It's a catalog business. Because people buy and sell their catalogs. Right? So it's like, yeah, you're going to get your benefits and be a top artist, but it's a trap. It's a trap because now you're going to end up like Lil Baby getting sandwiched over here. You're going to get sandwiched. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get a whole train ran on you. Yo, Tiff, but that's what happens. Because, yo, think about it like this, Tiff. The same thing that their parents did by signing away Justin Bieber for a couple days or whatever is the same thing parents did for R. Kelly. It's the same situation, just a new generation. That's it. Like, that's where we're at right now. Bro, think about Queen, think about mindless behavior. If you guys remember mindless behavior. Now, I don't think anything crazy happened to them, but my point aligns with what I'm saying right now. The way that they use people in the industry, I feel like mindless behavior's success got cut short because they didn't want to participate in the events that was happening behind the scenes, which is why their whole career got axed. Right? The lead singer was working at Costco. The other singers in the group, they're like freaking choreographers or dancers now. And then the last kid, I don't even know where the last kid is for real. But like, this is what happens all the time. So when you see someone get like literally 15 seconds of fame and then they disappear, they didn't want to do something that they knew was not right. I'm telling you, bro. And remember, watch this now. Watch the connection. Remember what I said LL Cool J was at the Diddy party? LL Cool J was the same dude that found mindless behavior. He got that group together. LL Cool J was the one that got that group together. Remember, he was in the video for what's it called? Mrs. Wright. He was the teacher in the video. The same way how Usher was there with Justin Bieber in the one time video. Justin Bieber's first video. It's the same situation. And then yeah, Tiff, that's a fact. Usher was groomed by Diddy. I'm telling you, bro. All of this is connected for real. So that now that you see Aubrey over here moving the way he's moving, he's doing the same thing. He's trying to build his own freak off. He probably already did it for real. He probably already did a couple for real. We just don't know about it yet. Because Usher, like, that's valid, but like, it's true. He definitely did it for the fame and everything, but it's not a good look still. It's not a good look still. Anyway, I've been meaning to get to that Gloria video that the Vill put out. We got to get to the Gloria video and the Peekaboo video.
Man, bro.
So another Ebony Prince situation. All right. We'll go ahead and hit the record button. We're going to get into the second video for today. We're having a really good conversation right now. I'm not going to lie. Thank you for participating, for my individuals and my peoples in the chat. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Shout out to every single one of y'all, no doubt. We're going to get into our second video now by the Vill. He's like, honestly, the Vill is like my #1 trusted source when it comes to this shit now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about you guys, but the Vill is my #1 trusted source right now. Anyway, this video is titled... Wait, didn't I just go through this? No. Drake's exposure reveals shocking clue tied to Diddy-Demiks and Strange Hotel. We're talking about that same hotel again. We're literally talking about the same hotel again. With friggin' Richard Fitzpatrick or Fitzgerald or whatever. Aubrey. So we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. If you're in the chat, thank you for stopping by in the chat. Thank you for engaging in the chat. And with that being said, let's get into this video. All right, let's go.
Man, bro, this is crazy. I haven't heard from Ebony Prince in a long time. I have not heard from Ebony Prince in a really long time. And now he decided to drop a clue for us again. Now, after the auction that Ebony Prince decided to do, remember, Ebony Prince is someone that you could consider an exposer, someone that is an exposer of Drake. He's had the items from the Mark Hotel. He's had these items that Drake had left there, where he sent images of to Kendrick Lamar and his team, where Kendrick eventually used those items for the Meet the Grams cover art. You know, if you heard the Meet the Grams and everything that was said in Meet the Grams, I don't got to go there, but you could take a look at the lyrics here. And just remember what Meet the Grams was all about. Now, the guy that worked at this hotel, Ebony Prince, had dropped another clue. From what it looks like, it has something to do with Gloria. Now, you know, Gloria was the name of Kendrick Lamar's pen, you know, which was a reference to somebody that he loved. He loved it like a woman. He was talking about his pen. Now, what's interesting is that Ebony Prince had said this. You see, only God could have known that it would be Gloria to do you in all along, because now he's posted different paperwork. He's had multiple incident reports that he's talked about the Mark Hotel, some involving situations.
Oh, we got Nat. Nat, you're going to bed? All right, Nat. Yo, listen, Nat, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you for real, all right? Get some well-deserved sleep. I hope you have nice dreams. I hope you wake up with nothing but positive energy in your spirit and just be great, all right? So thank you for stopping by and take care of yourself, all right? Have a good night.
Situations with Richard Fitzgerald, and it looks like there's something here. It looks like there's a situation going on where Gloria is a witness name. Gloria is a witness name, and it looks like there's surveillance footage at this hotel. Now, remember who was at this hotel at this time. We're talking about Drake. We're talking about Drake and the things that went on at this hotel when he stayed here. As the name Mr. Richard Fitzgerald, this was also a clue given by the...
Yo, when this is all done, I would love to know who gave Kendrick Lamar all this information. Because wasn't the last song on Diddy-Demiks called Gloria? Yo, let's be so for real right now. Wasn't the last song on Diddy-Demiks Gloria? And to see Gloria as a nigga, this nigga is a sick motherfucker. This nigga is sick. He's sick.
Same man that's giving us this clue right now about Gloria, Mr. Richard Fitzgerald, aka Diddy Fitzgerald, an alias for Aubrey Drake Graham, Canadian rapper, singer, and actor. Like I said, he was at this hotel going by this name. At this time, he was there with 21 Savage and allegedly conductor D. Williams, and somebody else, bro, somebody else. His father was there as well.
This is insane.
And the whole point that I want to make about this stay at this hotel was that there was a lot of things occurring at this hotel at this time. And this is where Ebony Prince was able to get the items from Drake. He got everything from the tabs, from the gloves, from the receipts. This is him.
Yo, Queen, he really is an old school Gemini. He really is an old school Gemini. This is frightening. This is frightening for real. Holy. I absolutely feel for Usher. Don't get me wrong, but he was an adult and handed a child who trusted him fully for protection to hand it and in the hands of Diddy. Yeah. You know, like what like, cause you know for a fact Usher wanted to keep going with his career, which is why he did that, right? Which is why we still celebrate Usher to this day, which is why he has the Vegas residency that he did for like over a year. I don't think it's still going on, but look how long he ran that. And think about what he had to do to get there. Yeah, that game, it's a different game today, bro. The music industry is not the same no more.
Showing it on the laptop, a laptop where he claims to have a lot of information about Drake at this hotel. Multiple, you're talking about a flash drive of WAC 100. Ebony Prince has multiple flash drives and a laptop.
That's true.
And everything, bro. He has everything. He sent these images. These images will trouble you. He sent these images to Kendrick Lamar's manager, and he was able to get this to Kendrick Lamar through him, and then he was able to put this as the cover photo for Meet the Grams. Now, like I said, going back to what I was saying earlier, remember what Meet the Grams is all about. Need I remind you? And then we're talking about this hotel, this mysterious hotel, this suspicious hotel, where this Drake exposer, Ebony Prince, right, is basically letting us know that there's another clue going on. There's something involving the name Gloria. I think Gloria is something that he's trying to tell us about, but we know that Gloria was a song that Kendrick Lamar had dropped on GNX. But the definition of the song was to be broken down as if Gloria was Kendrick Lamar's pen, the relation that he has with his pen. The song is supposed to be about Gloria. Gloria is supposed to be Kendrick Lamar's pen, and it's supposed to be him speaking metaphorically about the relationship that he has with his pen.
So I'm thinking, what if, because we clearly see Gloria was referenced as a pen, but what if there was somebody there that was named Gloria? My head hurt, bro. My head hurt for real. My head hurts, yo. I'm trying to piece it together right now, but my head is burning right now. Like, you don't understand. Holy, let's keep going.
And I think nobody's ever really put too much thought about why he would name Gloria as the pen. Like, out of all things, why would he name it Gloria? Some people even considered some of the things that he had talked about in the song were certain or personal experiences that he had with Whitney, the time where he talks about going to Africa in 2014. But why didn't he name it Whitney? Why did he name it Gloria? And I think Ebony Prince, now let me remind you that when Ebony Prince was sending information like this, it was going on for a minute. And also, like I said, he was sending this information out to Kendrick Lamar and his team. There's even, and we have the email sent to A. Saleh. A. Saleh is Anthony Saleh, which was talked about in 616 in LA, where Kendrick had talked about how Drake was trying to get at Anthony Saleh. You get no brownie points messing with Ant. That was talking about Anthony Saleh, his manager. In this email, he says, I hope that you all and Mr. Lamar see this is for the kind gesture that it is. I do not take kindly to foreigners appropriating our culture, then attacking our heroes while they cheat to succeed. Best regards, Mr. Walker.
That's
with these
crazy
images. Now, at first, I believe this image was erased or it was altered. I remember there was an image blocked out. Now, I can't make what this picture is. At first, it was altered when he had first sent it. But now I'm starting to think, what if it was talking about Gloria? And like I said, nobody's ever really broken down why Kendrick Lamar named his pen Gloria. If he talks about his pen being Gloria and it's the thing to defeat Drake because it's Kendrick Lamar's pen, beat him with the lyrics that he writes with his pen. But what if it's a double meaning and it implies that whatever information that Ebony Prince has about Gloria being a witness at the Mark Hotel where Drake had stayed at.
Yo, what if Kendrick's watching the Vill too? Let me read what Tiny said. I keep imagining Kendrick watching all these conspiracy videos, like how do they keep coming up with this stuff what is this? You know, you're like, yo, what if Kendrick is really watching this guy for real, bro? Like, Kendrick is sitting back with some popcorn, and he's just watching, laughing like, nigga, if you just figured it out already, bro, I'm gonna send you $1,000 if you figure this shit out for real, bro. I feel like Kendrick is sitting down like that, bro. Cause, like, first of all, dude just got a free email with just nothing but dirt, my guy. People are just sending him ish. Yo, this is crazy. And everyone's talking about, oh, they called Kendrick to get rid of Drake. No. People were begging Kendrick to get rid of Drake, yo.
Where all these suspicious things had taken place, where Kendrick had called out in Meet the Grams, where he received the pictures. I'm wondering if he named it Gloria to imply that he also has information to defeat him, as well as having the penmanship. Could be two meanings, could be a double entendre this whole time. What if by chance Gloria is the name of Kendrick Lamar's pen and the name of the witness that Kendrick could use to defeat Drake? I think Gloria has definitely gotten a new different meaning at this point, at least for me, because I don't know why Ebony Prince would post this. I will be 100% honest with you. I feel like he wouldn't be naming something like this if it wasn't for no reason. I don't know why he would point out Gloria like that unless it was something that he knew that Kendrick Lamar was aware of. Super questionable. And I'm curious to know what exactly it is that he's talking about. Who is Gloria and what is she the witness of? And what exactly is it that she had seen? And why did Kendrick Lamar name his pen Gloria? Was it because it was a woman at the Mark Hotel? A lot of women were going in and out of the night at this Mark Hotel. A lot of things were popping off. Remember, Drake was out here backstage, parties, after-hour parties. He was doing it all. People reporting about these parties. Christopher Alvarez was there. Federal agents are there. Everybody's drinking. Everybody's getting drunk. There's better cover your drinks. There's a lot of things going on at this hotel. All I can say right now currently is that it looks like Gloria has a whole different meaning at this point. But there has to be some type of double meaning or some type of thing that Ebony means when he posts this. He wouldn't just post this for no reason.
Yo, what is this? What does it say on Kendrick's jacket? Yo, there's no way it says Gloria on Kendrick's jacket. Please tell me it doesn't say Gloria on Kendrick's jacket. I hope it says something else. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way it says Gloria on Kendrick's jacket. Oh my God. Listen. This nigga is a psychopath. Yo. This is so crazy. You don't understand. You don't understand. I feel psycho. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm in front of the murder board. Like that one dude, like, yo, listen, we're almost there. Like, bro, like, oh my God. Yo. Dog, yo, Infamous, listen, Infamous, you need to understand. Infamous, I needed a reminder. I've been seeing it, but I need a reminder for real. Because, yo, after seeing, listen, this is the first time me watching this video. I feel like, oh, God. Oh, I need a drink. I need some scotch. I need some cognac. I need some Hennessy, something. Because I can't believe what I'm going through. I've been seeing it already. Let me explain myself. I've been seeing it already. I needed that extra confirmation. Because, yo, the fact that we're seeing Gloria's name brought up as a witness on a security camera in the hotel where Drake stayed at. And then you look at the Gloria track where he was talking about his right-hand man. Yo, what if Gloria, this Gloria person, was somebody's right-hand man in that moment, and then everything went left? Yo, my head right now. You think the Gloria thing is a big reach? Geminitic is crazy. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Yo, there's something wrong with this nigga.
And I'm sure when he heard this song, he knew that Gloria had another meaning other than what we thought it was. And now that we know that there could be another meaning about this name, allegedly, keep it alleged, I guess we're going to have to find out. But so far, y'all tell me how you feel about this. We'll try to look into it more. Y'all tell me how you feel about this and get back to me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace.
Yes, I'm live, Dante. I'm here, bruh. What's good, bro? I've been live this whole week. Oh, shit. Yo, my mind is racing right now. Y'all don't get it. For me to hear what the Vill is saying and to piece it in my mind. Bro, there's something that went down that night. Especially with that, the dude that you're talking about, Chris Alvarez or something. I think you're talking about Chris Alvarez, right? The disabled dude. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm glad you're busy still. Holy, bro. Well, finally one of my friends pull up to the live. Holy crap, bro. Like, shit, about friggin' time. Bro, I'm sitting here losing my mind for real, bro. Holy crap. After watching the first video and then watching this video, we gotta pack him up. We gotta pack this dude up for real, cause I can't believe what is going on, bro. I can't believe what is going on for real. Holy shit. Holy. And then this man went and filed a federal lawsuit on UMG, his own record label, knowing what they could do to him. Everyone is saying drop the lawsuit. Anybody that's not saying drop the lawsuit has no idea what they're talking about. He needs to drop this lawsuit now. Yo, Tiff, don't do that. Tiff, don't do that. Yo, and it's Dante, by the way. You don't think Gloria is a witness? Listen, I'm only saying that based on the report. I'm only saying that on the report. That's what I'm talking about, right? That's why I'm putting that together in that kind of way. Because, let me see if we can find it. Here. This is the only reason why I'm saying this, because that bottom right there, the surveillance footage of incident. That's the reason why I'm saying that. Nah, Dante, we're talking about Dante, we're past that, bro. We're talking about when he was in the when he stayed in the hotel for It's All a Blur tour. We're talking about that. Bro, I've been saying that, though. I've been saying that. I sent you 2 shorts. You might want to have minimal sound, but I'd like to see your reaction. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Tiny, what did you send me? Tiny, what did you send me? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, Tiny, what did you send me? You don't think so? Yo, okay, Queen, think about it though. Queen, think about it though for a second. Kendrick is that sick to do it. That's the way I'm thinking about it. Because we know based on Kendrick's actions that he's sick enough to move like that. You know? So I don't, it's not that far removed from me, right? So now when I sit here and hear this and see Gloria there, yo, Tiny, what'd you send me? Yo, Tiny, what did you send me? Yo, what? Yo, Tiny, what's going on here? All right, I'm gonna look at the first one. I'm gonna look at the first one. The first one you sent me. I'm gonna look at the first one. Okay, but what the hell did you send me, girl? Oh yeah, we gotta turn the audio down on this one. Yo. The audio is what matters. Yo, Tiny, okay, Tiny, I got a serious question. Should I share the screen for this one? Yes or no? Is this something that I can share the screen? Or is this something where I have to listen to this off the screen? Cause I got the volume turned down. But I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I need to hear it. Don't share it. Oh my God. And this is on YouTube? Oh my God. And you know what? Yo, Tiny, I'm reading the comments. Yo, Tiny, what did you send me? I'm reading the comments right now. The top comment I'm reading says, Drake performing a ritual on his dog? Sounds like they got hella going on behind the scenes we don't know about. Someone sent camera footage from his own... Okay, well, wow. Bro took doggy style. Yo, Tiny, what did you... Yo, Tiny, what did you... Okay, I'm going to listen to it. But I feel like I gotta turn the volume down on this a little bit. I'm scared. Alright, I'm turning the volume down on this way, way low. I'm turning this down really low.
Yo, Chad, I feel like I'm in a Batman movie right now. Either that or mad niggas hate Drake. Yo, my phone is going crazy right now. Hold on, Chad. Yo, Drake, what did you do to all these niggas, bro? Holy shit. Just give me 1 second. I'm getting anonymous texts and shit. This shit is spooky. Who the fuck just sent me this?
Yo, Tiny, what is this? Yo. Yo, what did you just send me? Yo! Yo, Queen, don't say that. Queen, don't say that. And the next one? Oh, dear God. Yo! A man in the comments said, bro took doggy style way too seriously. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, Tiny. I remember this situation, but this was with Ack and the mysterious, not mysterious woman, but the woman that said she got what? Yo, Tiny, what did you do? Yo, Tiny, why'd you send me that? Yo, Tiny, why'd you send me that? Why'd you send me that? Yo, Tiny, is there any way you can send it to Tiff? Yo, Tiny, is there any way where you can send those links to Tiff? Because I can't. Girl, this is not a rabbit hole no more, bro. This is, what the heck? We going to Wonderland. The heck? You like that one rabbit from that Wonderland movie talking about you late for an important date. Like, yo, what the hell? But yeah, is there any way you can send it to Tiff? Unless Tiff joins the... If you join the Discord, I can send you the links. Let me see this one now. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I don't remember that part. Yo. 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 Yo, what is going on? Yeah, we still here, Anthony. Yeah, that's the girl screaming clip. Yo. 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 Yo, yo, yo. I don't know how to act right now. Yeah, no, I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna close that. Yo. So yeah, that just happened. What is going on for real? Let me read what Anthony says. The fact that it took Act talking funky to a 15-year-old boy before someone realized he's weird. Fact. Fact. It took that long. And the thing is, people still support this dude, bro. How do we still support him? How do we still support? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it because he's our only news source? He really is a predator for real. But, yo, why do we... This guy's not even supposed to be on our radars. He's not even supposed to exist to us. See, this is the point where I need to just have some... This is where I need comedy to, like, purify my spirit. This is the part where I just need something funny to laugh at. So I can kind of balance myself out, because this is crazy. This is crazy. And we still got the whole Peekaboo thing to get through. Yo, this is our third video that I didn't watch from the Vill yet. So this is the third video that I want to watch as well.
Carney said he didn't move his company's headquarters.
Holy, what is happening?
Sneaky Mark Carney.
What is happening?
Canada loses.
Can we get through these ads already, bro?
The freedom to tell your story.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the Vill. So this is the last video that I wanted to watch, because anything this guy finds, I have to listen at this point. Because predators move in flocks, he will always have a following. Queen, that is a very strong and valid point that you have right there. Predators move in flocks. Wow. Alright, this is our third video by the Vill. Shout out. Yo, is he gonna go live anytime soon? I wonder if anybody knows for real. I wonder if anybody knows if the Vill is gonna go live anytime soon. Cause I know he talked about the DMs, but sometimes he goes live and really talks with us about it too. You know? I would like to show up to one of his lives, no cap. Cause this is, yo. Hey, Tiny, keep doing what you're doing. Just at least warn me next time. Yo, warn me for real. That warning you gave was not enough. It was not enough. You need to give me a detailed warning, because oh my God. I feel like I should go hold my Bible right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know my Bible is behind me somewhere. Like, nah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Anyway, this is our third video by the Vill. Shout out to the Vill. Thank you for stopping by. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This is the Flex Mind Network. Only on this. Well, this is single seated reactions only on the Flex Mind Network. We're gonna get into this video. This video is titled "Theory Emerges from Kendrick's Peekaboo and Its Cryptic Meaning." No, Tiny, I saw it. Fair, that's fair, Infamous. It's not enough. Few solid men left, but it's not enough. Few women that can really stand, but it's not enough. Facts. I'm with you, Tiny. He triggers me so much when I actually... It's valid, and I saw your warning, but that wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I'm sorry. Holy. I got a strong heart. You got to tell me first. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment down below what you think about this whole reaction. Live reaction, mind you. If you're in the chat, thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for being engaged. With that being said, let's get straight into this. All right, let's go.
So it looks like Peekaboo has gained another theory. A lot of people know about Peekaboo from the album GNX and the theory that it has with Triple X. It looks like people are talking about this other theory revolving around the title of the song. Now, I don't know if anybody's talked about this. I'm not sure if anybody's brought it up, but it was sent to me, and I thought it was an interesting thing to talk about, so I wanted to share it with y'all and get y'all thoughts on it. Like I said, Triple X was a theory that people had talked about. It's very valid points that people were trying to make about that. But with the name of Peekaboo, people had reached out and found some things that they were curious to
I would not randomly stumble upon them.
He had taken a video and squabbled up between these two flags, which is a conversation piece within itself, within its own right. And then you have him in the middle reading a book with two balloons. One is blue and one is pink. Now, if you know or know anything about gender reveals, this is usually kind of like a thing that they do. You get the pink balloon, you get the blue balloon, and you usually would see these at parties. You usually see these at events. Like you go to a party, you go to your family's house, somebody's having a baby.
Damn, for real, not the babies,
like
Queen.
Surprise. They show like what baby it's gonna be.
Yo, definitely not the babies. And to find it online with absolutely no warning, yeah, I would be literally in the armadillo position, just struggling to breathe after watching that.
Who's like, you know, they show what the gender of the baby's gonna be, everybody pulls up wearing blue. If you think it's gonna be a boy, wearing pink. If you think it's gonna be a girl, you know, it's like a whole thing. You know, people bring gifts. There's little games that people play. You know, it's like a whole thing. Sometimes in the backyard. So people have started to speculate if this was a clue that Kendrick was trying to hint towards. We know that Kendrick was bringing up baby mamas and Meet the Grams. When we go back to Meet the Grams and the lyrics, you're a body shamer. You gonna hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That's not how mama raised us. And this was lyrics that he had said in Meet the Grams, right? Talking about Drake hiding baby mamas and insinuating that he has more than one and that he's hiding them from everybody else. Now, this was things that was said in the rap beef where they are dissing each other and getting at each other, saying all these things about each other, right? Kendrick had pointed this out, had said things about Drake hiding alleged baby mamas, right? And now we have a new picture. The new picture looks like it's a Peekaboo website that sells gender revealing tests. Peekaboo is the brand, and they're the ones that provide.
There's no way this nigga is this calculative. There's no way this nigga is this calculative. There's no way. All right, we got a rant from Anthony. Let's read it. I'm going to rant a bit. I honestly don't know what to do at this point. You know, the whole bear versus man thing. I try not to associate with any man that I choose the bear over being with a woman. So in the end, oh, I see where you're going. I see where you're going. But the whole point of the whole bear versus man situation. Okay, hold on. It's not like I can talk to these weirdos or anything like that, but it's clear that we can't just do nothing anymore. Anthony, I completely understand what you're talking about, and it's tough because the whole point of the whole bear versus man situation is that you don't know what somebody's safe looks like anymore. Because anybody can look any kind of way and then women would assume they're safe. But the point of the conversation is that because there's so many masks, you don't know who is safe and who's not anymore. So I understand your frustration. You know? I completely understand your frustration. Because imagine we came from a time when we can tell who's who and what's up. But now we're in a time where it's like we don't even know anymore. You could be literally talking to the right person, check every box literally possible, and there's still something wrong with them that doesn't sit well with you. And now you have a whole new problem now because now you don't know what they look like, right? They might have all the looks, they might have all the actions that says they're a good person, and then you find out they're not, and now what? It's tough. It's actually tough. You know, and like, you gotta sometimes feel bad for a lot of these girls out there, for real. Because a lot of the time, they're trusting these dudes not realizing who they really are. You know? It sucks. We have to do something, but we can't reach to a Whackademics. We're all isolated, living our own lives, but it's clear that we have to reach these young boys before they become these monsters. Women have been saying this for years, but always been considered too sensitive and emotional. Here's the thing, though, Tiny. Here's the thing. The people that are saying that you guys are sensitive or emotional are the individuals that are trying to keep y'all down. Those are the individuals trying to keep y'all down. And those are the same individuals that are manipulating the ears of other younger men out there. Let's see what Anthony says. But the only people that ever want to talk them with will only ever yell at them. Fact. Berate them and push them into the very monsters they want to keep them away from. It's valid because this is where we're at a point where we have to really be mindful. We have to be mindful of everything we do now. Way back when, we didn't need to be that mindful because we thought everything was fine in that moment. But now we're in a new moment now where anybody can be anything and you won't know who's who and what's what. And now you're presented with a problem where it's like, where do we find guidance? Where do we find that mentor that's going to teach us and educate us to be this kind of individual, you know? And a lot of the times people go on the internet to find that kind of mentor, which is fair because in today's society you won't know who to trust. But it's the same thing on the internet now because you can't trust that person on the internet at the same time. You know? Hey, yo, it's been a minute since you've been here, Jay. What's good, bro? What's poppin'? It starts at, Queen, I agree with you. It starts at home, but what if there's problems within the home? Then what? That's a problem in itself right there. Hold on, let me read Anthony up here. Okay, I read that one. That's what I'm saying, Tiff. That's right. Jeffrey Dahmer can really be your friend for real, and you don't even know who he is until you're dead. Once a Drake fan made video where he told how the battle affected him and how he realized what an amazing role model Kendrick is for young men specifically. It was really good. I was just thinking it's always been this way. We just have more knowledge now than with true crime and such. Valid. And here's the thing, and I say this a lot. When it comes down to choice and who you choose, in our moment right now, we have the knowledge to understand who we are around. You know? So your choices should reflect on the knowledge that you have of individuals out there that could be a problem for you. So I feel like we can move in such a better way, but because of temptation, because of desire, because of curiosity, because of all these red flags, people still go in the opposite direction. So now they have to have discipline on top of the knowledge that they collected from everybody around them. And that's a whole other conversation in itself. Bro, Aubrey is beyond a super bozo, bro. After the 2 videos that we watched together, bro, dog, there's some ish out there, my boy. There's some real ish. I'm okay if there is 1 to 1,000 weirdos. The problem is when you look at things too many men are willing to protect, these guys, it's not in a 1,000 to 1, it's close to a 1 to 10. Bro, it's because of the influence. It's literally because of the influence, bro. The influence is the reason why we're here today. Think about all the red pill dudes on the internet. Fresh and Fit, Sneeko, what's doing that? Neon or something? Hit him too. Like, think about all these different weirdos on the internet that people are subscribing, giving money to. That's the problem in today's society now, because we love the negativity and we're gonna follow, like, and give money and fund the negativity. You know, you don't give the funding to the people that actually deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You give the money that you earn yourself to the people that don't deserve it. But because you love everything oh so negative around you, that's what it's come to. You know? That's why the U.S. is okay with Trump having weird cases. That's why the church is still revered. I think a person that's been through SA can see an abuser quicker than a person who can't. But Tiff, that's true, but look what has to happen for you to see. It's wild how people watch how this dude and his people be moving and they turn their head for years. These dudes would sell their mama for a bag. They probably, yo, listen. R. Kelly, Diddy, Drake. I'm pretty much, their moms are all involved with the shit they do. Don't leave out the Boy Scouts. Okay, guys, I gotta get into this video. You know what I'm saying? Keep having a convo, though. Keep having a convo. I'm just gonna watch this video.
The test for people, for couples who want to find out the gender of their baby, whether it's a boy or a girl. Peekaboo is also the name of Kendrick's song from the GNX album. Did he name this song on purpose to hint towards this? Because it's something that he had brought up in Meet the Grams when he talked about the baby mamas that he was hiding.
That's a reach.
When he was talking about the alleged daughter, when Kendrick was saying,
I see where you're going. But I think that's a reach. I think you're reaching at that point, trying to fit these two puzzle pieces together. Even though they look like they fit together, it doesn't necessarily mean they fit together. You know?
Saying all these things to Meet the Grams, he was saying all these things about Drake, and I'm curious to know at this point, was this what he was talking about this whole time? Because I'm taking a look here. I'm trying to figure out what exactly this all is.
Oh, we got another one.
When you play with OLG, you held basketball.
I gotta edit these out for real.
And it looks like he could have been hinting towards this DNA test.
The Peekaboo Early Detection Gender DNA Test provides an answer earlier in the pregnancy than ever before, and with 99.5% accuracy.
One of the awesome features of Peekaboo is that you can choose to do this test right at home. Kit comes with detailed instructions, and we highly recommend you read through them before doing the finger, or continue watching all of this video and go step by step with us. Let's get started.
So did Kendrick really name this track for Peekaboo? Not only that, I also find it interesting that it's track 9. Track 9, if you don't know, it takes 9 months for a baby to be born. We're talking about gender reveals, babies, all this stuff, right? It takes 9 months for them to be born. Did he name Peekaboo for this song and put it as the 9th track to represent that, bro?
No!
For this same representation?
No way!
Photo right here. Could that be the possibility that we're seeing right now? Like I said, I respect the triple X theory. I actually think it has a lot of valid points.
There's a lot of merit behind it.
That Peekaboo is also a reference to another hint that Kendrick is trying to drop. What if he's referencing Peekaboo for 2 things? Or what if this is another thing? Music is interpreted by the listener.
There's no way the track called Peekaboo is a double entendre. There's absolutely no way. That'll be absolutely ridiculous, no doubt. Holy crap. There's no way Peekaboo is a double entendre. This nigga is sick. This nigga is throwing entendres in single word form. Yo, this guy's... Yo, is there a better word for psychopath? I need to know. I need to know.
Listener, I don't think there's any wrong answers. I just think that it's a very interesting and entertaining thing that people have started to point out. Nobody's really talked about these balloons and the Squabble Up music video up until this point. I think I made a video about it a while back, but I didn't see that there was a Peekaboo test kit. And I'm also starting to notice that Peekaboo is the 9th track. I'm wondering if that's related to pregnancy, 9 months. Either way it goes, I thought this was a very interesting theory that people were talking about.
Yo.
I'm wondering, and I'm curious to know your thoughts about this. We know that Meet the Grams had a lot of things that were said. Meet the Grams was really where Kendrick was talking to Drake's family. He was talking to the mom. He was talking to the dad. He was talking to Drake's son, Adonis.
Still a goated song.
He was talking to Drake as well. And he was talking to an 11-year-old girl. He was like, "Dear baby girl, I'm sorry your father's not in your world. You a body shamer. You're gonna hide the baby mamas, ain't you?"
Nah, cause the original part of Peekaboo everyone was talking about is that it's related to XXX and how he got done off, right? But now after watching this, the Peekaboo is about the baby mamas that he's had, and he's using the Peekaboo pregnancy testing as proving the point towards Drake and the other baby mamas that he has out there. On top of that, Peekaboo is the 9th track on the album, and it usually takes 9 months to give birth. This nigga is sick. Yo, my mind hurts. I need something funny to watch. I need something funny to watch, please.
You embarrassed of him. That's not right. That's not how mama raised us. And then we think about the time where Whack 100 had this flash drive, you know, and there was another conversation that happened when that occurred. we talked about Whack 100 and this flash drive because Whack 100 started bringing up things that he could use to incriminate Drake or say things about Drake that could get him exposed. This was what Whack 100 wasn't trying to say in the beginning. He said that he was trying to protect Drake, but it eventually became, well, if you want to go there, we could go there. And you know, he was kind of saying all bets are off. And that's when he started bringing up these models. This is when Whack 100 started talking about these models against Drake.
I was speaking on three. I was speaking dirty ball. I was speaking dirty ball. Shout out to the Straight Stunt Magazine model.
Yo, the fact that he shouted out the Straight Stunting Magazine models and finding out that Drake's baby mom came from that same modeling agency, which gives potential to that there's other baby moms that he slept with from that modeling agency that birthed his children. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, shoot. Yo. This man is cooked. This man is cooked. Look at all this information that's just available online. Look at all this info that's available online. Oh, this man is cooked. Burnt toast. The heck? This guy's looking like a burnt boiled egg, bruh. Holy crow.
Shout out to the Straight Stunt Magazine model. Shout out to the Straight Stunt Magazine model.
And I bring that up when Whack had talked about that because a lot of people started to talk about that Straight Stunting Magazine, Drake having some escapades with the women that were a part of this magazine, and a lot of people were insinuating or thinking if Whack 100 was trying to imply that Drake messing with these girls could have led to something like this, could have led to another alleged baby mama. We'll keep it alleged, right? This is what people had thought Whack 100 was implying. This is what people were saying when he had said this. Because realistically, because Drake's baby mama was a part of the Straight Stunting Magazine, so people thought, was she the only baby mama that Drake has that was a part of this magazine? That ended up being the question. We'll keep it alleged. I'm not sure if there's another woman out there. However, these are the things that people are bringing up that are having people talk about this. So could it be a possibility that Kendrick Lamar was hinting towards a baby or a baby mama or something around those lines? Is that why Peekaboo is the 9th track in the GNX album? Just a curious thing to think about. Interesting, intriguing topic that I thought that I would bring up. Not sure if anybody else has talked about it, like I said, but I thought it was something that I wanted to share with y'all. Like I said, I still like the Triple X theory. I still think that it has a lot of valid points. I just thought that this was interesting as well and wanted to see what y'all had to say. But y'all tell me how you feel about this and get back to me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Yo, he definitely got more pick-me. Yo, Queen, he definitely got more pick-me for real. Yo, actually, speaking of kids, yo, this is actually a good time to speak on this. So, I'm in the Vill's Discord, right? I'm in his Discord. And I was going through the Discord messages, and I saw... Oh, shoot, it's getting spooky now. It's getting... I gotta share this if we're gonna talk about these kids. I gotta share this. Hold on. I gotta share this. Where is it? I got to. Guys, listen. I'm gonna try not to share the name of the person that shared this. But this is in the Vill's Discord. Let me switch my camera real quick. You guys gotta see this. You guys got to see this. Yo. Oh, excuse-moi. Jeez, that tea is working on me. Yo, pre this. Pre that for a second. So y'all see this girl's Instagram page right here? Her Instagram business? Y'all see that Instagram business right there, right? Watch this. Watch this. Apparently, this is one of the baby moms, bro. This is one of the baby moms right here. And watch this right here. Yo, that's her child. That's her child. That's her child, bro. You see the name of the baby moms right there. Yo. That's the kid for real. That is the kid. That's the kid grown up, my nigga. Yo. Yo, he ain't paying no child support for real. Well, he probably is, if we're going to be honest. That's why it's all hush-hush right now. But watch this. Yo, this comparison is frightening. First of all, that's a terrible picture of him. The man said, "Aw, chap." Yo. Let's keep going. This kid is growing up with no... Yo, imagine your father is who he is today. And then he won't claim his son. But he claimed a... This nigga is sick. This nigga won't claim... Yo, he claims Adonis. He claims the albino baby. He claims the albino baby. But look at his shit, bro. Holy crap. Oh, yo. See, Tiny, once I saw the picture, I understood what you were talking about. As soon as I saw that picture, I completely understood what you were talking about. Yo. Yo, watch this. Yo, this kid is upset. Yo, Anthony, that's what I'm saying, my nigga. That's what I'm flipping saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, yo. This man won't claim his child, but he claimed Adonis. Yo, this is... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my God. Imagine this child is singing Marvin's Room about his father. Imagine he's singing his own father's song about his father. Oh my God. Yo, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. This is beyond wild. We're finding them kids. We bringing them kids home to Adonis. We bringing all them kids home to Adonis. Holy crow. Holy. Oh my God. And I didn't even peep this in the song where it says, give him grace. He didn't say give her grace. So while he was singing that part about the baby girl, oh my God. To give you confidence to go through something, it's hope later. Oh my God. Oh, it's getting dark. Yeah, Tiny. That's what I'm saying, though. But he probably has more than one baby girl, Jay. That's dog. Yo, y'all see, y'all are on the same page as me, bro. Holy. And the funny thing, I never peeped this from all the times I've heard Meet the Grams. And trust me, I ran back Meet the Grams. Bro. Give him grace. His father probably didn't claim him neither. Not her, him. So he's talking about the baby girl and the baby boy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, this guy is evil. This guy is... He was talking about both kids in those bars. And I never peeped that shit. I never peeped it for real. Holy. Oh, my God. Oh, yo. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting spooky outside now. It's getting spooky outside. Nah. It's the little boy. A lot of people probably thought Aubrey at the time, but it's the little boy. Yo, he playing the pronoun games for real, bro. What the fuck? His father probably never claimed him neither. In that moment, we thought he was talking about Dennis not claiming Drake, but it's Drake not claiming his son. Damn right, the nerve of you, Dennis. Oh my, and yes, Tiny, you're right. He did not want Adonis in the first place. Oh my God. And yo, that's another thing, Anthony. It's getting sticky. Oh, shoot. Oh. Yeah, she turns 12 this year. We should have a birthday party for her anniversary of Meet the Grams. Hey, if y'all want to do it, her birthday coming up. Yo, if y'all trying to have an anniversary for his daughter's birthday, we can have that. We can make that happen. We can make y'all trying to party? Yo, listen, I can get a cake. I can get a cake and we can celebrate. He did drop Euphoria on one of the girls' birthdays. Yo, it's getting dark, yo. Yo, Tiff nice it. But yeah, this is messy. Oh, imagine you have kids and you don't claim them. Even Future claims his kids. Even Nick Cannon claims his kids. Even NBA YoungBoy claims his kids. But Drake, for some reason, does not want to claim his kids. Yo, Queen, don't get me started. Because I think in that moment he was saying that was his sister or not his sister, talking about that was Dennis's child. Or something like that. I think that's what he was implying. Oh my God, yo, my mind. I need something really funny. I feel like I need a really good laugh so I can just get all this evil energy out of me. You know what I'm saying? Yup. Nah, Anthony, I think he has problems claiming both, bruh. He doesn't want to claim the kids or the baby moms. Cause they all came from a modeling agency, bruh. They ain't got no intelligence. They just want money. Holy, I need to decompress right now, bruh. I need to decompress right now, bruh. Holy. What is happening? What is happening? Let me see. Wow, there's so many lives going on, bruh. We got Abso-freaking-lutely. We got friggin' Friday over here. Like, holy crow. I do have a CJ the Champ video that I haven't watched yet. The one about Conquest. If you guys want to go through that, we can do it. Y'all want to laugh with me? Y'all trying to laugh? I think I got it right here. Hold on. I hope I didn't close it. Yeah, I have it right here. I'm telling you, I'm prepared, bro. Quality. I wasn't thinking about time. I was thinking about the guy who named the Quickie Stick. Oh, that's crazy. Come on, don't disrespect Quickie. Okay, I get it. Pause. Quality. If there's a compilation of Quality's ish, but I have this ready. I was thinking about reacting to this, to be honest. In fact, why don't I have the notifications turned on this? Let's fix that and then give a like immediately because we know it's gonna be funny. Yeah, I need to get all this evil energy out me right now, bro. There's just too much going on. Of course, there's all this Marvel news. Sean over there. Snow White, I heard that movie's trash. I need to get more shorts out. I need to put out more shorts. There's always some dance videos I can watch. I'm so dead. Damn, y'all want me to watch Quality for real? I was trying to watch some CJ the Champ. Yo, Anthony, where are we going with that, bruh? And I'm not reading that. Where are we going, bruh? Yo, it looks like your boy Ren put out a new video. Oh, that's 46. Oh, hell no. This looks like... Is Drake the most isolated rapper in hip-hop ever? Ray plus Punch debate. Could check that out. Apparently everyone's reacting to Hit 'Em Up. I don't know why. What's the point of reacting to Hit 'Em Up? I already know what that song is about. Snow Brown is crazy. So Quality, y'all want me to react to Quality? Yo, I feel like I should have you guys on the Discord and we all talk together, bro. I feel like that'd be really funny. Y'all trying to do that on the weekend? Get y'all together on the Discord and we just talk about shit? Maybe we can have that as like a weekly thing on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Like on the weekends, like Saturday, you know, we all get on Discord and we just like have a kickback. You know, just have everybody in the chat just really hearing their voices for the first time and just talking. I feel like that'd be fun for real. Y'all trying to do that on the weekend? Like a Saturday? How does Discord work? I'll show you. Hold on, I'll show you. It's really easy, to be honest. Here, hold on. Let me go on my Discord real quick. So this is my Discord server. Oh, wow. Let me fix that. So this is my Discord server right here. Oh, hold on. Let me just respond to her real quick. Yeah, I'm still live. So in my Discord server, like, of course, I have all these different channels of shit that I'm trying to do and all that, right? But down here is what I'm mentioning. So this is what I did with some of my friends when we went live on the podcast. If you join this, you're joining in on audio so I can hear y'all speak. So what I would do is that I would go here. And then what I would do is... Hold on. I would like what? Turn on camera. Do that. And then basically I would show up here. You don't have to have your camera on. You can join in on audio. But I was saying we all join here. And we can all conversate and talk here. You know? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy, Quickie. But nah, what I was talking about is that we join live here. It's up to you if you want to have your camera on or not. But basically when you're here, you see how the green square is like glowing? That's me talking. So basically we all be here talking, conversating, just shooting shit. You know, just like a kickback kind of thing, you know? I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Anthony. Come on, don't be shy, bruh. Don't be shy, bruh. But yeah, that's all that is. You know? That's all it is. I feel like it will be fun. I know there's a lot I gotta do on this Discord page. I recently shared some of my like graphic design work that I did in the past on there too, funny enough. You know, but yeah, like I have the community chat, the conference room for all creators, stream schedule. If you got reaction links, if you're in the Discord and you got reaction links, you send the reaction links there. Alright? New Music Fridays, my sleepers list. Yeah. Everything that I'm trying to do, nutritional journey, health is wealth, all that jazz. Hey, listen, Queen, when I started this, I was super shy, bruh. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm super shy, but because my character and how I act is just like this, I got comfortable with what I do, so, you know? But yeah, nah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be nervous meeting y'all for the first time, but I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it for real. Holy. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go check out quality. First of all, why is his name like that? Okay, 24.1k subs. That's what's up. Oh, he's the green screen dude. Oh, I've seen this guy before. No, I've seen this guy before for real. All right, what do you think? Y'all try and check out his video? Let's check out. Okay, how about this? Let's check out what he thinks. Let's check out what he thinks about the reactions. I'm gonna record this one just in case. Yeah, we gotta, like, Queen, we gotta make sure that we get the times down right so we can all meet together for real. Tiny, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. We'll figure it out, but I'll let y'all decide if you guys want to do that. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. Just, I felt like it's a fun activity for us to do together, you know. But yeah, this wasn't planned. This recording wasn't planned, but let's check out what he thinks, bruh. I'm curious, cause I seen his reaction to Good Credit. This nigga is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know this was the guy you guys were talking about. Yo, I'm here for it. Let's go. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Whoa! Did you just eat mustard? What the f...
Early morning mustard died.
I'm on Eastern time.
I woke up, saw what was going on all on the internet. And I said, no. Where my mustard at? Where my mustard at? You
No
gotta
way.
the soul. You gotta reset the senses. Everything has to start off afresh.
This man ate mustard. What is going on?
A touch. Drake DMs got leaked, y'all.
He lied about everything.
Somehow, yo, we are in trouble.
Turn it up. Hold on, let me turn it up. I'll turn it up real quick. Volume, I got you. Don't worry. Oh yeah, I turned it down because my bad. I turned it down because of the whole academics thing Tiny sent me. My bad. Tiny. Alright. Let me know how that sounds.
How rich you are. These hackers do not whatever type of security you have, you do not have it, people. These hackers are different. For Drake to be allegedly worth what? He on a $400 million deal, so I don't know, what is he, like $500 million net worth? And you getting hacked? That's crazy, right? That's crazy. You would think somebody like me, I'm the one that's gonna get hacked.
Better.
Obviously, it can happen to anybody though, right? This dude Drake. First thing I want to say before we get into reading the DMs,
he reacted to
our
the
damn
halftime
alarm.
show
I'm up before my alarm clock. These damn DMs, right? Why do you have DMs anyways? You would think that you shouldn't even be doing DM activity at all. You shouldn't be. I'm assuming for me, I'm not putting nothing on the internet that can make me seem as a liar or a cheater or whatever it is. I don't want to put nothing on the internet to have anybody hack my stuff. Everything gonna be on my phone. So good luck trying to get to there. So you shouldn't even be doing these private messaging stuff anyways. But here goes Drake thinking he untouchable, right? So Drake is talking to, I'm assuming, the guy that controls his account, right? And the hacker is like, in a little while, I will share all the deals with Drake and all the conversations where he talked behind the backs of celebrities and assaulted them. Follow the story. We're going to start here first and then go into the next one. I didn't know it was 2 parts. So he has his other leaked comments.
Yo, I'm going to be as respectful as possible. That nigga got eyes like Glorilla before she blew up. I'm sorry. This is all for entertainment purposes. I'm sorry. It's a joke.
Or messages, and they saying that Drake not beating the allegations. So
like
it says, Drake says we lit tonight. Fingers
stop.
crossed. He
Let me
lit
stop.
tonight.
I love
Fingers
roasting,
crossed.
by the way.
Dude responded, these shorties long-winded. I guess they out there doing a lot. They got a lot of stamina, I'm guessing. He said, man, what? Sound 42? Yeah, I know. Them hoes drunk as F. Trying to be podcast poetic, right? So let's continue. He letting y'all know that the DMs is real when he keep pulling this over. Trying to be podcast poetic. The guy responded, laughing I'm saying. I was just thinking to myself, like, who even really trying to deep what they saying?
Hey, yo.
Maybe you mean peep? Who even trying to peep what they saying? He said deep what they saying. Whatever. They probably both drunk. They probably both lit. They don't know what they talking about. He said we edited out so much. I have no idea what that means. We edited out so much. The one girl was like, oh, they on a podcast. Drake is on somebody's podcast. They're trying to be podcast poetic even though they all drunk. They texting each other. And he said we edited out so much. Like a lot of stuff that Drake must have did on the podcast, they edited it out, right?
His eyes be
the
like...
one girl was like, I was
so
14
and my
man was 25. And it's like,
stop
Drake,
me, please. Stop me, please.
You never gonna beat the A minor allegations, huh, Drake? Why? Now, obviously, I'm not saying obviously. I don't know what's obvious no more. But we're gonna assume that when the girl said she was 14 and she had a man that was 25, that was like years ago. So the girl must be of age.
Staying up, Queen.
When was this out? I don't know. We'll figure all the dates is gonna have to find that out later. But the girl 14, the man was 25, right? Cool. The girl probably not this age no more. She probably in her 20s or whatever. I don't know what age she is right now. My thing is, why did she feel comfortable saying that to you? Why all these allegations you got? How did y'all get to a point where the girl felt like she wanted to express that, hey, I dated older guys when I was younger. It's fine with me.
That's crazy.
So, and you have all these allegations, Drake. Why did this girl feel comfortable saying that to you? I'm not saying that this has to tie into your allegations, but it's just weird that you're always around somebody that says something weird about things like this. It just keeps following you. Everywhere you go, it follows you. I was like, what? Question mark, laugh out loud. Nah, I got to get out of Miami. Miami different, man. So I guess they trying to act like in shock. Like, what? Laugh out loud. He like, nah. But it's like, it's cringe all over the place. Everything that you do, Drake, is just cringe, bro. Everything that you do, whoever you chill with, is cringe. He trying to let you know that the profile is weird. I mean, the profile is real. He hacked his Instagram. That's all real. And these are all his DMs right here. But this right here is like, I'm not putting this all on Drake, but it's just weird that every time it's always something that got to do with young girl's allegations and some kind, and this girl told you that she was 14 dating a 25-year-old. So I'm like, why? How did this convo even come?
Yo, keep Millie Bobby Brown away from this man. Keep Millie Bobby Brown away from this man, bruh. Nah, I feel like Drake was waiting for her for real, bro. Drake was really waiting for her, bro. Keep him away from her. Oh my goodness. Nah, that grooming is crazy, bro. I just put that together. I ain't gonna lie.
Come about on a podcast. This is Drake talking. You can see his little champagne poppy, and this is the guy that I guess controls Drake account, conversing with Drake.
Kilo? Damn, there's so
He
many
letting you
people
know
I gotta
everything
watch. I
is
can't keep
real.
up
The
for
guy
real.
that's doing the DMs, he up there shaking. He's shaking the words and stuff like that, letting you know I am in Drake account. This is all real. This is his DM, right?
That's crazy.
Put his mic closer. What did he say? They desperate to control the narrative. Comments was cooking them for milking it.
Hold on.
It's
Is
getting
he in
played.
Drake's account or is he in Grand Wizard's account? Because Drake is on the left side, so you're in Grand Wizard's account. So you're in Academics' account. Yeah, Anthony, that's... So? No, Tiny, you know better. Tiny, you know better. Come on, Tiny, you know better. That don't matter. You think that's gonna stop Drake? Don't you? Okay, hold on. How about this? Let me see if I can find this. Hold on, let me see if I can find this for real. Hold on a second. Don't you worry your little heart. I'm gonna get to you for a second. Who was that one singer? Who was that one singer Drake was with? Naomi Sharon. Hold on, don't y'all know about this lady right here? Let me switch my camera for a second. Tiny, let me educate you real quick. Don't you see this woman right here? Affair. Drake accused of having an affair with engaged singer Naomi Sharon. Yo, she was in a whole relationship. With her fiance. She had a fiance. She was ready to be wed. She had a ring, everything. Slept with Drake to get signed to OVO. Now they're not even together no more. So trust me, Tiny, that don't matter. Tiny, that really don't matter for real, bruh. Drake dealt with that. Signed her. She left her husband so she can be a part of OVO. So trust and believe me, Tiny, that don't matter for real. That don't matter at all. Literally at all. I'll never forget that story. That story pissed me off. Now look at Drake today. And then look at her career. Because you barely see her anywhere. So what did she really get out of it? I'm telling you, it don't matter no more.
It out.
It's an evil
Kendrick
world
Lamar,
we live in for
he
real.
posted that Kendrick Lamar dropped a music video July 5th. This is right after the yo, I ain't gonna lie. If anybody's sending me Kendrick Lamar doing the owl wrong, I told you about that owl. Even the owl looked at Kendrick Lamar like, yo, that's the fucking boogeyman. Even the owl's like, you see how the owl all scared at Kendrick Lamar? The owl like, yo, who the hell is this? The boogeyman. Even the owl is scared of Kendrick Lamar, right? The man sent Drake on July 5th when Kendrick dropped, and he sent them the last part of the video of him walking away from the owl. Oh my God. It says Drake pays to have X accounts of those who make negative comments about him deactivated.
Crazy.
What?
Crazy.
They desperate. They desperate to control the narrative. Comments was cooking them for milking it. Drake paying Drake. Yo, this dude is what does Screw say? He the hip hop Karen. This dude Drake is the hip hop Karen. Drake pays to have the X accounts of those who make negative comments about him deactivated. Yo, I am cooked. My channel is about to get cooked.
Oh shoot!
If y'all see, if my channel was gone, Drake did it.
Yup.
I am about to get cooked. He was paying to have X accounts deactivated. I am about to get cooked. Oh my God. But Kendrick Lamar dropped. All right, come on. They dropped it. Yeah, I watched it. Headshots for everyone who came out to that video. Headshots for half the world. How many bullets do you have?
Literally headshot for half the world, for real.
Did you see everybody popped out? Did you see that crowd? I don't know if you saw that crowd. How many bullets do you have? Who you supposed to be, Drake? How many bullets do you have? You supposed to be Born Ultimatum or something? Born Supremacy? How many bullets do you have that you had to... You ain't Kendrick Lamar. You ain't Kendrick Lamar. You coming out there with all them damn bullets, headshots for everyone who came out to that video. And that's crazy that he say headshots, because we already know when Kendrick's on Euphoria said headshots all year. Even person you talking to be talking like Kendrick. Even Drake, the person you talking to is influenced by Kendrick. Headshots all year. You can walk around like Daft Punk.
Yo, what if Grand Wizard never got hacked and Grand Wizard was the mole this whole time? Because remember, it was a fan page. That's not Academics' account. That's a fan page for Academics that Drake has all the trust in the world for. So what if it was just like they've been working for Kendrick their whole time? This wasn't a hack. The man just logged in. Drake is Russia bullet-wise? That's crazy.
Headshot for everybody who came out to that video. Even the person you talking to is influenced by Kendrick Lamar.
Holy.
Whoever leaked it gone now, see? He is paying it. He is paying people right here. He's talking about somebody leaking stuff. I can't really see that right there, but he said whoever leaked it gone now, and he's showing all his accounts being deactivated.
Hell yeah.
Let me see. He said where they post that. Guys milking it coming soon. They up there deactivating Twitter accounts, bro. This is sad. Deactivating Twitter accounts. Whoever leaked it, whoever had posted not like us or something like that, deactivated. Crazy. Crazy. It's a perfect. They got it all. Sam Sneak got effing washed. Nah, just deep. Metro Boomin. Gotta kiss the ring. They gave Rick Ross a champagne moment he'll never forget. Oh, this is when Rick Ross got punched. This is when Rick Ross got punched. He hearted it too.
Actually showed the
Drake
video.
hearted what he had said. They gotta kiss the ring. No, just the Sam Sneak got effing washed. So yeah, this is when Rick Ross had. I'm assuming this is when Rick Ross had went out to Canada to perform, and then he started playing Not Like Us in Canada, and then one of the Drake peoples or somebody that.
That's such a stupid thing though, because Not Like Us is number 5 on the Canadian charts. We playing that shit, bro. Not Like Us is number 5 on the Canadian charts. So that whole punch in the face for Rick Ross was stupid, bro. And at the same time, he should not even be in that crowd.
I was representing Drake, punch Rick Ross. So he said they gave Rick Ross a champagne moment he'll never forget. That's what I'm assuming. That's what happened. They said, blah, blah, blah. They filmed the music video with Brian. Niggas out in the first round, nothing left to do but dance. They filmed the music video with Brian.
They didn't film the music video.
What music video? My GOAT. My GOAT. What music video did they film with Brian?
It wasn't a music video.
They filmed the music video with Brian.
They just saw him in the club dancing to Not
Brian
Like
was
Us.
at the what music video?
And man just took a Snapchat.
He said niggas out here in the first in the first round, nothing left to do but dance. Did LeBron get sent home the first round last year? I'm trying to think.
Wait. What if this is where the LeBron hate started? Yo, imagine all of everything that Drake did started from a DM, bro. Imagine that. Imagine how much of a little girl this man is for him to start all his beefs from some simple DMs. Oh, you're a kindergartner. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Holy, bro.
A music video that they filmed with Brian. They filmed the music video with Brian. Brian was at the what music video?
Ain't no music here. Let me speed past this.
Did LeBron get did he diss LeBron? Did LeBron get sent home in the first round?
He did.
When did Lakers did LeBron get sent home in the first round? I don't know if that's a correlation to what he's saying. He said
the telling part is I don't think there's a person here who doesn't believe that it couldn't be the case a random DM started his problems with LeBron. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you for real, bro. It's not that far-fetched looking at these DMs.
And where's is out in the first round, nothing left to do but dance. Sunday happens to Mother's Day. Sunday happens to be Mother's Day and Whitney's birthday. Trying to get that Whitney intel, huh? Trying to get that Whitney. Yo, wait, whoa, hold on. This is the part where this is footage of this is the footage of that Kendrick Lamar got for Meet the Grams, of them taking his dad's stuff, Meet the Grams. And the DM says someone just posted your dad's stolen luggage, right? The footage is recorded from a rooftop in Brooklyn near where Kendrick live at, right? Drake says still no idea what that shit is.
Bull.
Did y'all hear that, people? Did we hear that? Huh? I hope we know. I hope y'all know what that mean, right?
Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the toy he uses for less inflation.
This dude Drake said he has no idea what this shit is.
The man, I can't believe this guy is so dumb. So he literally just confirmed what he said in the Heart Part 6 is complete dog-ish. Bro, you can't make this up. Oh my God, bro. Trust me, I already know, but just hearing it again, it just sounds more ridiculous. It sounds so much more ridiculous, bro. Like, it's just gotten to a point where it's like, bro, just turn your TV off, my guy. Turn your TV from a Canadian to another Canadian. Please turn your TV off, bro.
But according to your bars on Heart Part 6, we fed you the information.
Yeah.
I bet he take it. We fed you the information. You fed him the information, but you have no idea what that is, huh? Yo, this dude Drake. This dude Drake. Oh my God, bro. How can fans not see why are you on this side? He just said he has no idea what that shit is. And even in the end part of Heart Part 6, he said, man, I spit facts. I bring the fox.
Just let me know when we get into the facts. Everything in my shit is facts.
You gotta spit fox. Fox.
There's no way.
You gotta talk about fox.
And then he went on XQC's stream talking about you need facts to take me down. Stop acting. I feel like you just need one really good crying session. I feel like you just need to cry to yourself. Just cry. Let those tears run down your face. Please. Because you're a liar. Out here moving like a real master manipulator.
I spit fox. I don't even want to battle you no more. I don't even want to battle you no more. We sent you that. We sent you the information. We told my people to send you the information, and you took it. I bet he take it. I don't even want to battle you no more. You see, lies. The heart part of lies. That's what it is. The heart full of lies.
Yo,
right?
you know for a fact Drake is gonna cry to an older Drake song, just like his son. Oh my goodness. Yo, what if Drake is listening to Marvin's Room right now about Kendrick? Fuck that nigga.
You said that you fed him all that information. You said the Ozempic stuff, all that Rick Ross stuff. You said all that stuff. Which is different. We gave you that. We made it funny. The gloves, the Rick Ross glove. This is what they do. Try to spin in there, which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at you trying to change the audience views of you. Bro. I'm not mad at that. See, this is what a battle involves. Whatever you try to do to make sure that somebody believes you, that's all it is about. Who seems more believable? So I'm not mad you try to do that 8 Mile approach, kind of, right? But if it gets caught out to be lies, it looks even worse. Before we didn't know if it was lies or not. Now it's just like, okay, I do believe you got a daughter.
You just a blatant liar, bro.
You try to hide her too. They gonna leak your daughter out eventually. Now I do believe you got a daughter. You just have no idea what this is. You're trying to say this is a white flag, the summer vibes. Tap into AK Stream, the guy who bought it, Not Like Us, whistleblowing. This shit insane. I just landed. I wonder how they report on this, if they even do. They have to. It's insane. It's gold medal on steroids. I don't know what's the irony if it gets exposed on his birthday. Karma is a baddie. I can't stand this whole conversation is so. Karma is a baddie. This dude Drake was hoping for Kendrick downfall the whole time. He was praying for anything to go wrong with Kendrick. The hacked accounts, Not Like Us being bodied. He was praying for Kendrick Lamar downfall, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen, so you had to go to the defamation of character route. You was hoping for the best. Battery Team probably gets crazy. Body Boys. See, he's saying that Not Like Us. Hold on. He's saying that Not Like Us got bots. They help give him mad views on his video, right? Calling it the Body Boys, saying Karma is a baddie. But what Karma came around? Only Karma I seen was coming towards you. Is Karma still a baddie? Karma must be a baddie, and Karma must be like 15 years old.
Run that back.
And Karma must be like 15 years old.
Want to know how my team went from another status meeting to actually ahead of schedule? Take a look at any office and you'll see the same thing. Teams trapped in pointless meetings, managers forced to provide updates, and deadlines slipping through the cracks. It's the same old cycle. Leadership need visibility, so they schedule meetings. Teams get behind because they're in meetings all day, and then when things start to go wrong...
Yeah, Anthony, run it. You know I love jokes, bro. Run it. I need some jokes right now. I need a laugh.
Karma must be 15 years old because somehow it's always around you, Drake. Karma must be a baddie 15-year-old that's always around you, Drake.
Holy.
Because I don't see the karma coming towards Kendrick. So the karma must be coming towards Karen, right?
Crazy.
Karma's a baddie. They saying Battery Team, and he said it probably gets crazy. Body Boys. Nah, Wagwan, yeah, Baddie Man. Body Man is the new hashtag. Body Man is the new...
Oh, yo, where's Queen? Where's Queen? Yo, is Queen in the chat? Yo, real quick, is Queen... No, hold on. Is Queen in the chat still? Hold on. Is Queen still here or she went to bed? Did she go to bed yet? Nah, there's no way. Yo, there's no way. Hold on, I'm gonna see if Queen is still. I'm gonna wait a couple more seconds before to see if Queen is here for real. Hold on. I'm gonna get to your joke in a second. I just need to see if Queen is here for real, bro. Oh, you there? Yo, queen. I don't know if you can see this, but yo, look how he spelled Bati. He tried to call him Bati boy. Yo, get this man's patois out of his esophagus, bro. Yo, I can't stand this dude. Yo, he spelled Bati like Bati, like B-O-T-T. Oh my god. Yo, this guy is fake. And Vibes Cartel likes this man? Couldn't even educate him to say Bati right? Oh my god. Brother, it's Bati boy. It's Bati boy. Bati man. You chat about Bati. Like, yo, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, we got to get this man out of here.
Hashtag.
Hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me get to Anthony's joke for a second. His eyes look like they got into an argument with his nose about the paste they share. About the space they share on his face. And they still haven't gotten over it. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, everything is just spread out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know the Soul Train scramble board? Before you put the word together, all the words are spread out. That's his face. Respectfully, I am joking. I like telling jokes. Okay. Drake is an embarrassment.
Oh my god, I hate this. It's so cringe. This is so cringe,
his right
bro.
eye is gonna make a comeback. That's insane.
This is he's still trying to prove this is Drake account.
Yo, you're kind of right about the right eye.
Tory dropped a better 80s king. It's all blessed though. Fuck it, we rolling. It's a shame we can't just lift the city up together, but they can't let the ego die. Yeah, for sure.
Shoot,
Don FM.
Oh shoot, yo, Tiny knows about Botry. Yeah, you're right about Botry still. The Botry thing is crazy. Calling a next man a Botry thing knowing that you exist is insane.
Was a Christopher Duddis. I swear. I'm guessing he coming that Weekend's album, Don FM, and he's calling it a dud. I haven't listened to Don FM, so I don't know if it's a dud or not, but yeah, free honcho though. Hate to see it. It's free. It's when he say free honcho, is he obviously talking about Tory? Is Tory honcho?
Apparently.
I won't cap. Jackson Mahomes pressed me like he was NBA Ben 10 about my Patrick Mahomes bar. I never been pressed by a
NBA Ben 10. Don't you mean NFL? I really peeped that. I already like put together that he got pressed by Patrick Mahomes. But the way he said it doesn't make sense. An NBA Ben 10? You mean NFL, bro? Patrick Mahomes. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Like I just didn't really have that reaction in my Rolodex. My life never prepared me. No, that.
All right, guys, stop everything. Jalopy just dropped. Yup, Jalopy just dropped. Jalopy, stop everything. I just got the notification. Here first on live. What's good, brother? We tapped in for real. About to react just now. Yeah. Oh, shoot. We the first ones. Let's go. But yeah, nah. Jalopy just dropped. We know he's going to go through the text messages. We got a treat. I do not want to hear him say diabolical at all. All right, we got Jalopy Bungus, one of the greatest on YouTube. He just passed 50K subs. Shout out to Jalopy for real, bro. I'm just so glad to see people like this just get their success like that for real. You know what I'm saying? So let's not waste any more time. Let's go straight into this video. We're the first ones here. We're the first ones reacting. Let's go. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
This video is about to get very surgical,
I'll go ahead and
so
give it a
stay
like
with
too.
me. bruh. It's getting crazy out here, bruh.
Facts.
It's getting really crazy out here, bruh. So I don't know if y'all knew, but Drake had a whole bunch of DMs with Grand Wizard leaked all over the internet, bruh. And if you don't know who Grand Wizard is, Grand Wizard is a dude that be running the academics page. He be running it on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. And apparently his account had got hacked, and the people that hacked his account started leaking the messages all over social media.
You're damn right.
And what's crazy is the dude then, at first he admitted he got hacked, right? Then
hey, chat, real quick. You see how both of us are wearing pink? You see both of us are wearing pink? You see we got the same shade for real. You see how you see how we on the same page? Y'all see how we on the same page though? Okay. What color is this? All right. That's all I need to say.
Changed it a couple hours later and said that the messages were AI generated. So clearly there's things they wanted to hide in these messages. You see what I'm saying? And it's very clear what they wanted to hide. It's very clear what they wanted to hide. All the other stuff is cute. Him dissing Patrick Mahomes. Him talking about. He had some weird messages about.
You see it though.
A 25-year-old and a 14-year-old.
You see it though. You see how we on the same page.
It was some weird. Don't take it. Don't think it's crazy. Just go look at it for yourself, and then come up with your opinion. But he had something in there that I know he didn't want people to see. It's something we all knew.
Yo, Tiny. Yo, Tiny. What we doing? Yo, Tiny, what we doing? Come on, girl.
But now we know for sure. Drake had no idea what these items were.
Yo, Anthony, you better not. Low-key, I want to hear.
Drake did not know what this was. And that opens up a lot of doors for conversation. And the thing is, the DJ Academics, I mean, the Drake PR team that's 2 million strong is going to be finding a new way to spin this narrative and try to damage the blow that this could potentially land. And I just don't know how you're gonna get that off. There's people have taken the pictures. It might be too late. The only people you're gonna be able to really trick is Drake fans.
No.
And the people who try to pretend like they're neutral or whatever. But this means when he said, first of all, he said that this came from his dad's suitcase. That's crazy. He lied on his own father. That's insane. Then he said that he planted the information on Kendrick Lamar. Another lie. You see what I'm saying? And then people will say things like, why do you believe Kendrick more than you believe Drake? Bro, because Drake done lied 150 times. Okay? And the crazy thing is, if he didn't really remember what this stuff was, then that means this Ebony Prince guy really has the drop on him.
Damn.
And this might not be a joke after all. Not, I thought it was a joke, but a lot of people seen it as somebody trolling or whatever. I never really felt that way. And if you aren't familiar with Ebony Prince essentially was like, you know, the one posting this cryptic stuff during the beef about, you know, he's got this footage of Drake and 21 Savage like walking into this hotel.
Isn't that the Christopher Alvarez guy y'all were talking about right there in the baby stroller? I mean wheelchair, sorry. Isn't that who y'all were talking about? The Christopher Alvarez dude?
Tell with this guy, I don't know who that is, but it's like some
pink girl? Come on, man.
Guy in a car seat.
Car seat is crazy.
I think he's okay. Okay, he's a.
That's crazy.
I don't know how to say that without. I don't know what to call him without sounding crazy, but this is the part where this dude was posting all this crazy information, right, and being super cryptic about it. Super cryptic about it.
I'm telling you, bro.
And if this dude really had the drop on Drake, and then who is this person? And why are they still posting cryptic stuff to this day that keeps opening and opening and opening? Like this, we might be watching a slow burn of what's about to come out, bro. And bruh, these DMs are opening, bruh. It's so bad. I tried to look up the page and it's not even there anymore. They took the page down. They're scared. They're terrified.
Yo.
It's crazy out here, bruh.
That's y'all king.
It's real crazy out here. I ain't gonna lie.
That's y'all king for real.
It's very crazy out here. But listen, thank you for everybody that came to watch the video.
That's
if you love storytelling,
I'm not even gonna say that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna say that's it, bro. I
Tupac
appreciate
Business
the
Got
time
a
that
Baby
we
or
spent
Sing
with
About Me by
Jalopy.
Kendrick Lamar. I
Even though
think
it
you're
was
gonna
short.
love this. It's the reason why I say I think you're gonna love this because it's also a real story, raw story, and the people in the comments they love it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think you'll love it. It's because they do. And thank you to everybody that's been streaming these songs and on all platforms been going up. Appreciate y'all. And I'm just super grateful to have y'all to have these conversations and go back and forth and even disagree sometimes. But the conversation is important, and I want to make sure that I'm documenting the history of everything that's going on because we witnessing history. A lot of people don't recognize it, but in a few years from now, you'll look back and be like,
this YouTube
that'll
thing
never
is not
happen
easy.
again. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to and there's a lot of there's a lot more to it too, but we'll open that slowly. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later, man. Love y'all. Subscribe, like, and comment, and yeah.
Another one. Yeah, I understand, but we appreciate it regardless. I felt like he put this out there just to get his voice in this. So like this is just the beginning of what he's trying to get into, you know? So I feel like we're just getting started with Jalopy right here. Oh, look, it's me. I'm right there. That's crazy, bruh. Holy, shout out to Flexing My Network. Yes, sir. I hope y'all like that thumbnail I made, bro. I made that thumbnail myself, bruh. Bruh, I did that in like 5 minutes. Holy. I don't like how I hear people say Kendrick's a hypocrite. You're damn right that's me in a smaller box. That's crazy. Oh, right here in the small box is wild. Yo, Tiff, that's facts. For real, Tiny. Holy. Hey, you know I'm always gonna be here for Jalopy, bro. He's another one of those guys that I'm just definitely gonna listen to, no doubt. Let me go ahead. Save that one. That's another reaction for today. What else we got? Yo, I was literally... Oh, shoot. I was going to go over the Company Man's live. I completely forgot. I wanted to go over the Company Man's live from yesterday. Oh, I completely forgot. I completely forgot. Maybe I can save that for tomorrow. I can probably save it for tomorrow. Because I might go live tomorrow. I'm still trying to decide, but I might go live tomorrow. I don't know yet. KB's live? KB go live? Whoa, what? Is it KB go live or nah? KB, does KB go live? It doesn't. I don't see him live. I mean, he dropped the video, but he didn't go live. That's what I'm saying. He didn't go live for real. It's funny how his name is KB Go Live and Never Go Live. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you mixed the notification. No, that's fine. Don't worry. I did see the notification for the Big U situation. If I want to learn about this, he literally has almost a 2-hour video that he dropped. Like, he literally dropped a 2-hour video. So if I want to learn about it, then I can go watch that video. You know? I think that's it. We can watch what's it called? We can watch CJ the Champ. I don't mind watching that. Looks like Curtis King had a short stream. I did see the news about Kendrick Lamar performing at the Olympics in 2028. So that's cool, I guess. You better go live when I'm working again. What time you got work tomorrow? What time you got work tomorrow? We're probably going to go live. We'll do it just for Tiff, guys. We're going to make sure she enjoys her shift. He really is worldwide already. We gotta remember, the last Olympics they played Not Like Us. Or was that the Olympics? What was that again? Was it the Olympics? What was last year? No, it might have been the Olympics because... Yeah, 2024. The Olympics is... Because they said Drake was going to perform for FIFA. No, they played... Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing right now. They played... I know they played Not Like Us on such a major stage. Yeah, I know they played at the European soccer game. Okay, 2 p.m. Damn, man. I'm still going on at 4. You're gonna have to survive them 2 hours. You got a surprise. Yeah, so it was the Olympics. Yeah, because the Olympics is every 4 years. So 2024 was the last Olympics. Then you have 2028 as the next Olympics. So yeah, it was the Olympics that it played at. Because I know it played somewhere big. Oh, 2 to 10. Oh, yeah, you're calm. You're calm. Don't even worry. All right, we're going to go. Honestly, I want to go through this video. I want to go through this because I need a... After all this news, I feel like CJ the Champ is hopefully going to make me laugh. I'll never forget the one about Kid Buu, though. When he talked about Kid Buu killed everybody, then went to the afterlife to beat them up. That's some gangster shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This man done off everybody. He dead off everybody and said, okay, cool, y'all are gone, and go find them with their halos and go beat them up again. That's some gangster ass shit. Like, holy shit, bro. Yeah, let's record this one. Record this one for the tube. Alright. Looks like we're going live tomorrow at 4. We're going to go live tomorrow at 4 p.m. We're going to do it for Tiff. Let me go ahead and hit the record button on this one. We're going to watch CJ the Champ. This is my first time reacting to CJ the Champ, eh? And it's been a while since I watched any of his videos. So let's see if we're going to have some fun with this one. This one's about Invincible, though. I don't know if everyone's caught up. This might have spoilers for some of y'all. Yeah, you check, Queen. Yeah, I just realized this might have some spoilers. This might literally be like 15 minutes of spoilers. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if y'all watch Invincible, though, because I'm caught up. So I already know about this. So, I don't know. Maybe I have to react to this off camera or something. I'm trying to watch, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to watch for real. Yeah, I'm on East Coast. I'm on East Coast. Eastern time. That Eastern Standard Time. Yup, that's me. A liar, cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker. Deborah Cox. I'm dead. Yeah, let's go. I want to, just to be safe, let's go find an old video that we can react to. I didn't even watch anything about Shredder. I didn't watch the one with Doflamingo, Ryuga. How about this? Which one has the most likes? That's old. How about that? 4.9, 5.6, another 5.6, 5.9. The Kid Buu one has 10 million views. And that was 2 years ago. Oh, the one about Baki's father has 10 million too. Don't kill me. Okay, Kid Buu. Okay, Kid Buu. Wait, how long is the other one? Shorter. Yeah, let's do Kid Buu. Let's do Kid Buu. Let's do Kid Buu. All right, here we go. Here we go. Single seater reactions. First time reacting to CJ the Champ. We're going to a classic. This is the one about Majin Buu being the ultimate menace. I know y'all are going to enjoy this one. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Yo, right here. Right here in the small box. I'm right here. Let's get into it, all right? Let's get into it. Let's go.
She walks up to this man and slaps him in the face. So then Boo looks at her and he says, "Do you like eggs?" And turns her into a literal egg. Then he said, "I like my scrambled."
Here we go. Here we go. CJ the Champ. First time reaction, goddamn.
Menaces. Truly terrifying creatures. the rarest breed of the anime character in today's society. Their ignorance, disrespect, and disregard for human life is just unmatched. That is why we made a roundtable for these rare breeds of menaces. And the person leading that charge is the little pink ass, this absolute menace, absolute demon, the ultimate black Air Force, Majin Buu. This thing is the ultimate personification of a hood. Like, this ain't even like a black Air Force. This is a black Tim, a Fila, a Shaq, a damn Fubu. This little nigga's just absolute.
Yo, all black Shaquille O'Neal shoes is crazy. Let's just say that. That is insane.
Absolutely terrifying. There's a reason he's at the front. So, y'all already know your boy got the evidence on deck, and it is finally time to observe the ultimate menace. So, without further ado, Exhibit A.
Oh God, here we go.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So as we know, Majin Buu has multiple various forms. And with each form, he gets even worse to just outright what the f. So obviously we have to start from the beginning. So I present to you Exhibit A.
This is my last video, by the way, but take care and be well.
So as we know, Goku and Vegeta are fighting right now, and that's giving all the energy for Buu to wake up. So when Buu hatches out his shell and everybody sees him, everybody's looking like, you telling me this fat ass Captain D's Patrick Star Kirby looking motherfucker is the terror of the universe? You gotta be kidding, right? Like, look at him, he's waddling. So DeBoer is looking at Bobby like, really, my boy, you was really hyping all this up? What a pity. So then Buu looks over at him and he's like, boy, I know you ain't talking with that receding ass hairline. Like, god damn, your look worse than Vegeta's. So then Buu starts steaming. And then he smiles at him, and he swings and gouges out his eyes. Look at him, he like, nah, boo-boo, shut your stupid ass up.
Oh, man.
This man just laid out the Demon King with a kick. Look at Gohan, he like, ain't no way, boy. I just had a whole 3-episode fight with this man, and he just kicked him like a rag doll. Ah, hell no. Time to go. So why they flying? Buden already caught up. Oh, where y'all think y'all going? The fun just getting started.
Jesus
Supreme Kai, he like, oh my God, I'm about to die. Man straight up clapped his face. He just started beating the brakes off his ass. Then this man comes from the top rope like the Big Show and sits on his ass. His ribs, his organs, his spine. He's done. So then Gohan comes in and tries to stop him, but Buu said, get your bum ass out my sight.
Home run. That's crazy.
God, send my boy flying. So then DeBoer comes back and tries to lay the hands on him again, but he literally turns this man into a cookie, and he straight up devours this.
Hey, yo.
Fight. Oh, nah, bro. Hey, this man literally just turned the Demon King into a damn gingerbread man and devoured him in one bite. So then Vegeta pulls up, but come on.
Hold on. Devouring a next man is insane. I just had to say, devouring a next man is diabolical work. Holy.
Vegeta. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Vegeta's my favorite character, and I already knew he was gonna get his ass beat. So he wraps him up and traps him. And look at him skipping. He's like, hippity doo dah, I'm about to whip that ass. Yippee! Here we go. Boom! Straight up booted mans. Then he comes from the top rope again and
sitting on the next man is wild.
This bro just started pounding him.
Man, this is SA right now.
And that done, bro. GG. So Vegeta's like, what?
Yo, Anthony, that reminds me of what TD Jake said. Hold on. Let me find it. Hold on. We gotta do this. Have you ever been?
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming? I would.
Have you ever been swallowed? Have you ever been swallowed up? Oh shit. you ever been swallowed up? Yo. Yo, pause for real. Have you ever been swallowed up? Oh, shit.
If I can't beat him, might as well just blow myself up then.
Oh,
Trunks, love you, kid, but to be honest with you, you were an accident.
That's crazy.
And that man Vegeta just straight up blew himself up. And he took Boo with him. Or so we thought.
Oh,
this man really rebuilt himself, and he is still kicking, bro. So after this, Boo just goes on a complete rampage. They went to this one city, so he's like, all right, everybody bring that up. So then he's like, all right, what I want to eat? Cake or candy? Candy. So he turns everybody in that city into candy. The man started inhaling them like Kirby. And this man just really gobbled up this entire town in the amount of seconds. And he decided to spit it out. And bro just laid out the entire city. Then he went to the next one, lifted them up, and turned every single one of them into a chocolate bar. So after this, Goku finally pulled up and pulled out SS3 after, you know, like screaming his ass off for like the entirety of the damn episode. Man was looking like he was taking the fattest doodle of his life. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Goku was beating the brakes off his nose. Man grabbed him by his antenna and started playing paddleball with him. Look at him, boing, 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 boing. Bro, it's like he is doing this with no effort. Then he throws him into an entire building. Bro, Goku, bruh. I thought you was all about saving the people of Earth, but apparently not. Bro, chucked him into a bunch of innocent people and chucked him into a whole building with probably people still in it. And look at him, he like, man, them. We'll wish him back with the Dragon Balls. So then Goku powers down and he's like, all right, listen, my boy, I'm about to run out of time, so I got a proposition for you. Wait 2 days, and there's gonna be a warrior that's gonna wanna box you. And also, stop listening to that bum-ass chameleon. Like, for real, my boy, you should awesome. So after Goku dips, who's like, man, you know what? He was right. So he grabs him and punches his head off.
That's crazy.
And bro chunked him and blew him to smithereens.
Crazy.
And look at him, he's like, yes, Boo free man. Hip hip hooray, no more bum-ass chameleon. So later on, he's flying around and then he's like, Boo getting tired, man. So he stops in the middle of the road in front of this truck. So the dude in the truck like, hey, get your fat ass off the road, cuz. So Boo turns around and he says, mister, I have a question. Am I handsome? Then the dude in the truck like, hell no, nigga, you get no bitches. Now get the fuck out the road.
God.
He looks at him, he's like, shut your stupid ass up. Truck got shit on me. So then he says, you know what? This is a good spot for a house. So he lifts everybody up, turns them into Play-Doh, and builds a literal house out of them. And is dead ass on creative mode at this point. So after this, Boo continues his rampage. So he sees these boats and he's like, Boo play with boats. So this man starts skating on the water. And bro blasted through the ship.
Oh my God.
So homie right here is drowning, so then he grabs on the Boo. No. Boo's looking at him like, nigga, get your bitch ass off me. The dog sent him to the moon.
Oh my God. I don't remember this.
So then Gotenks pulls up and you already know this man talking shit. And it's like, you fat Captain D's Big Mac #1 combo bitch ass. I think I'm done. Oh, Pillsbury dope boy looking ass. Oh, 2012, these can't hold me back. Rick Ross looking ass. But y'all already know Boo was not having that disrespect. So we just started beating the brakes off his little ass. Man was like, stop playing with me. Then he picks my piece like, oh yeah, you was talking about that good a second ago. And now look at you, beat the up.
Beat the dog biscuits out of him. Look at him.
Man sent that boy to the shadow realm. So then after this, Mr. Satan pulls up and they actually become friends. So they outside playing with this dog and this hunter ends up shooting the dog.
Why would you shoot the dog for real?
So Boo's like, oh my God, what is this debauchery? Am I feeling some type of sympathy right now? Absurd. So after this, Boo starts steaming again. And then he shoots out this cloud. And in that cloud is another Boo, but he's skinny and he's gray. Then he walks up to him and he's like, hey nigga, did I just catch you feeling some type of sympathy? We don't do that, bitch. So he starts punishing this man, beating the absolute brakes off of him. So Boo shoots his beam at him, but bro blows it away and it hits him and it turns into chocolate. And bruh just ate him. And then he starts to transform.
Okay.
So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's time to move on to Exhibit B. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B, Super Boo. So as we can see, Boo has turned into Super Boo. And this is where it just started to get outlandish. So the first thing that this man does is jump in homie's mouth.
Excuse me?
No, like for real, like this is like actually disgusting. I'm not showing this. But anyway, so he ends up blasting off to the lookout. So when he gets to the lookout, he's like, all right, listen up. I was promised a fight 2 days ago that there's gonna be some strong ass, so produce that ass. Come on now, chop chop, don't be shy. So Piccolo ends up making a grave mistake. So Goten and Trunks aren't ready to fight, so he ends up saying, there's plenty of other people on Earth that you can kill for your amusement while you wait.
Crazy.
So Boo's like, I bet. So he starts walking around the lookout and he's surveying how many humans are left alive right now. So after he's done, he lifts up his hand and uses human extinction attack. And he straight up deletes the entire human population.
The whole human race.
So after he's done, he's like, all right, I'm done. Now bring that ass. So Piccolo's like, all right, listen, my boy. Just give us 1 hour. That's all we need. And bruh's like, an hour? Hell no. So then Videl starts talking. She's like, it's just an hour. I hope you're not scared or you're a chicken. Then Boo looks at her. He's like, shut your stupid ass up with that Cell Soccer Gohan cut you got going on right now. Matter of fact, I should just kill you. So then Piccolo's like, yo, just chill out, bro, and just wait the hour. So about 5 minutes later, while Boo's waiting, Chi-Chi does one of the dumbest things I have ever seen. She walks up to this man and slaps him in the face. So then Boo looks at her and he says, do you like eggs? And turns her into a literal egg. Then he said, I like my scrambled. God, he literally turned her into an egg and stomped her like a roach in front of her son. Oh my God. So about half the time passes now and Boo's like, you know what? I'm done with this waiting. Bring that ass now. Piccolo was like, bro, it's only been 30 minutes. Bro's like, I'm done with this shit. If I don't get this fade right now, I'm deleting all y'all. So Piccolo takes him to the hyperbolic time chamber so he can fight Gotenks. So he's back there and he's like, really? These little goofy ass niggas? All right, bet then. So they start to do the fusion dance, but Boo blitzes Trunks and socks. So Trunks is like, yo, bro, chill. How you gonna attack a that's transforming, bro? That's anime rule number 1. You just committed taboo. So when they finally fuse, Boo's like, oh, it's you. All right, ran your fade once, bro. I guess I'll do it again. So yeah, bro, Boo was just bullying him again. Bro straight up juggled Mans and sent him all the way back to the door.
Oh, shit.
Like, look at Mans, bro. He's just chilling, living his best life. So after this, Piccolo ends up destroying the hyperbolic time chamber. So he's like, haha, now nobody can get out of here. So Boo's like, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. If I'm stuck in here, I ain't getting no more.
Yeah, I can't do this shit. I can't do this right now, bro. I can't get through all this time. Holy, bro. All right, take care, Queen. I think we're gonna wrap up for real, cause I'm not sitting through all that. It's night out right now. God damn. I think we're gonna charge it. I think we're gonna charge it to the game. I think we're gonna charge this one, cause we still gotta edit all those reactions we did. So I'm gonna delete this one though. I'm gonna delete this one. I don't want to go through that again. I should have watched like All Death or some shit. I'll probably do that next time. Oh shit. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna eat some fruit. Probably have a salad. Get these reactions edited. Upload. And we good. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna be done. We're done right now. We're done. We're good. Cause I'm tired. Yeah, we're gonna call it, guys. We're gonna call it. Take care, Queen. Have a good night. We're going to go live tomorrow at 4. And we're probably going to go through the company, man, unless there's more news that comes out about these DMs. Or any news in general, to be honest. But we're going to keep doing our thing. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Tiff. Shout out to Queen. Shout out to Anthony. Shout out to Tiny. Shout out to Natasha. Shout out to Dorothy. Shout out to Sticky. Who else? I want to make sure I shout out everybody I can. It's only right to give our shout outs, you know. If you want a shout out, all you got to do is engage in the chat. Shout out to Infamous Eli. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jay. Talk to him. Who else we got? I think that's it. Oh, shout out to Dante. About time you show up. Shout out to For Show. And that's it. That's all the people that needed a shout out. This girl said, now I got to do real work now. Yeah, you do. We took away a good amount of your time, Queen. Come on now. I mean, Tiff. Sorry. It's tough because I want to call y'all Queens, but Queen already got the name, so I got to call y'all by y'all names. Like, oh well. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. We are done here, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you. Yup. Oh, I get to sit back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright, we got work to do, just like Tiff. What, Torture Chamber dropped? Yeah, I'm going to get to that next time. Anyway, guys, take care. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, we'll keep in touch. Don't worry. Call you Slay. Alright, I'll call you Slay. I'm going to call you Slay from now on. I'm going to call you Slay, and then all the women going to get called Queens. So it can make lives easier, you know? But regardless, thank you for stopping by. And I hope I see y'all tomorrow. Only on Single City Reactions. Which is on the Flex My Network, that part, yeah. Alright, guys, take care. I forgot to play some lo-fi music. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Kind of like that lo-fi kind of vibe. I should drink some more tea. God damn. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Today was a good stream. Today was a good stream. I like this one. This was good. Appreciate you guys for real, no doubt. You know? Sticky Icky is crazy. You must like that man's name for real, don't you, Tiff? Golly, you must like that boy name for real, man. Come on. Don't worry, I'm just teasing. Just a light tease, you know? Golly. Girl, get to work already. Like, damn. Alright, I'll help you out. I'm going to end it. So you got to go to work.